Hello, Dylan. How are we doing today? I am sorry that I'm a little bit late. And I'm not talking about the 2 hours. That was intentional. Delay from my side. I'm talking about the 19 minutes when we realized that my server needed a Forge update and we couldn't get the panel to respond, and we were sitting there trying to make it work. But it's working now. It's I can't really go live before I've gone into my world. So it's always a little bit. I'm usually looking at the chat to be like, where the hell is the man? Where is he? But anyway, I have arrived. Yeah, so have I. So have I, dude. Guybrush, thank you so much for this 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you, Guybrush. Much appreciated. Level 50 now. Holy crap, dude. Okay, you're going for the bonus stacks. Nice. We also have Zinaro, who dropped a gifted sub to Dog. Thank you so much, Zinaro. Hunter, thank you for the 6 months today. Welcome back. Biox, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Frozen Fish with the 13 months. Wednesday is Dill's Day. Hell yeah, dude. And Matey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. How you doing today, Matey? 53. 53, you say. Helpa in the house as well, with 100% saying, making this Aussie person wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, Helpa, I am. And then DJ coming in with a raid. Thank you, DJ. I hope you had a good stream, dude. We got ACG, that's another Australian person, with 81 months today, saying 81 months, exciting times. Just got fully licensed as a painter and started my own business. Dude! Congratulations, ACG! Yeah, congratulations is in order. I'm happy for you, man. I'm very happy for you. Coastal Boy, thank you for the 19 months. And Jaw, thank you for the 36 months. How the hell are you, Jaw? Good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, congrats, dude. That's amazing. That's awesome. ACG, could you come and repaint the stuff that I painted myself that looks absolutely terrific or horrible in my new simulator room, please? Because I tried, man. You know this. You're always here. I tried. It's awful. It's terrible. I really can't do it. It's not easy. They said, oh, it's easy. Just paint it yourself. Nope. Absolutely sucks. So please do that. Mr. Happy, you madman. Mr. Happy dropping 10 tier 2s to the community. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the insane generosity. Grimstone with 100 bits saying, hello, sir. What's up, Grimstone? And Happy Mommy with 100 bits saying, much excited for this stew. Thank you, Happy Mommy. And Asaranta in the house. Thank you, Asaranta, for the 5 gift. How are you doing today, Asaranta? So damn close to level 50. So damn close you are. And we got Apes as well in the house with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Apes. And you guys kicked off a hype train. Today for the stew, now that Happy Mommy said, we do have a few smaller updates, and perhaps more excitingly, a lot of people are excited about update 20. I've seen people in the community, I've seen people be like, okay, well, tell us something new, do this, do that. We're gonna try, although don't hold us to this, but we're gonna try, me and Josh and the others, to have at least a small thing to show off in almost every stream going forward, leading up to the update 20 release. We're gonna try and do it that way instead of holding things and then having mega pushes. Now they may be small things with big footprints, or they may be big footprints with small changes to the game. But I think it would be really exciting in the coming few weeks here that we would be able to show, because we have so many things that we have done that are kind of half finished. Let me just go in here and accessibility settings and Vault HUD, and let me just turn off this thing. What was I saying? Yeah, some things that aren't fully done. I feel like we should wrap them up and really show you guys what we've been up to, because there are some really, really cool things happening. Angel Chat, thank you for the 400 bits. Let's have a fun day today. No more deaths, please. I was pretty bad last time. Yeah, today's going to be exciting, because look at this. Like, I've actually had a look off camera, and we're building our new poison set. We got the crystal plate last time. We got a decent roll. It's very mid, but it's decent. It's not bad. And I like that. And I got some trousers here. I got a sword that I found in my chests. And we got our charms. So we need a helmet. We need boots. I know exactly what we need to do for this build. It's going to take a lot of rolling, which fits today's theme. I'm going to show you guys a change that we have done to Vault Gear. The only thing I ask is don't take every change you see too serious, and certainly don't take them too balanced, okay? So a lot of the things that we do are hypothetically correct, and then when they're in the game, they are shit. They don't work at all. And so I love doing this personally. We will be changing things that we are implementing. We will change things and go back on ourselves 100 times in order to get it right. But yeah, anyway, keep that in mind. Ace Hooley, 66 the man has become. Thank you so much for the 10 tier 2s, dude. Inviting 10 people to play alongside Mr. Happy on the official servers. Have you guys been gaming, by the way, chat? Have you been like absolutely gaming on the official server since the restarts? Loopy, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I've seen a lot more activity on our network, so that's good. I have, yep. Thank you so much, Ace Cooley, for the amazing support. Right, I'm actually falling a little bit behind here now. I do apologize. Let me... I am gaming right now, says Joe. Yeah, let me just catch up here. Let's see. Chad Masters with the 48 months today of tier 2. Holy crap, Chad. How you doing today, Chad? Saying, good morning, Skal. Loving the new server reset. The yellow Vault Ghost one-shot a couple of us on our server. Seems a little off, but still very funny. Hashtag never ever leaving. I really hope that Josh is watching now, or I think DJ was in that call as well. I think Kat was in that call. Basically, one of our team members said, can we make them super strong? And I was like, yeah. Like, what values are you thinking then, Iskal? I don't know. Get 5 times the normal damage, but make them rare. And since then, since we pushed out the update, I've seen like, oh, people hate it, man. People hate it. There are so many people that are very, very annoyed at the yellow ghost. And yeah, they're probably overtuned. Probably massively overtuned. We should probably pull them back a little bit. I wanted them to be mega slow, though, and I haven't encountered one myself yet. Are they mega slow? Are they like, boot? Overtuned? No. I love it as best. They are not rare. Are they not misraven? I think they're 1 in 20 to spawn. But maybe we got the numbers wrong. Yeah, they gave me my first death in a very long time, says Jaw. Oh, no. Quite slow, but not really slow. Oh, for goodness sake. We can never really turn... The problem is, this is a fundamental problem in Vault Hunts. We have so little values to play around with when it comes to normal mobs that it's easy to like play around with damage or health. Anyway, let me catch up. We got a level 5 hype train actually still ongoing. 2 minutes remaining. Thank you guys so much. Frosties, thank you for the 100 bits. Saying, time for the bits to be lost in the sea of donations. 30-minute donation wall incoming. Hashtag never ever leaving. No, Frosties, you're fine. I got you, dude. Sinora with the 100 bits saying, DJ smells. Princess June, what's up, Princess June? Thank you for the 8 months saying, still hashtag never ever leaving, even if the stream is just your launcher. Yeah, that was weird. That was funny. Marbine with the 57 months today already. Wow, thanks to the best mod pack ever. Thank you so much, Marbine. Thank you, dude. We got Big D as well, sharing love to the community. Thank you, Big D, for the 5 gifted subs. What's up? What's up, Mr. Big? How are you doing today? And DJ, who raided us with 100 saying, stream was awesome, made my extension, made my first mod, kind of what you have, a GUI with a list of my companions and what they have. I'm so happy. Thank you for inspiring me to become a better person and push my limits. Enormous proud to say I'm a Dylan. Love you, man. Thank you, DJ. I'm happy for you, man. That sounds great. We got Teal Dove as well. Thank you, Teal Dove, for the 5 gifted subs. What's up, Teal Dove? How you doing today, man? Thank you so much for the 5. Mr. Wilk, thank you for the 100 bits with the Tommy dance. It's Cooley with the 100 bits saying, I've redesigned my IB to better fit my in real life blindness. Huh? So it's covering your entire face? Oh, it is an IB! I didn't even think about that. That looks cool, dude. That looks well good. Yeah, I like it. I like it, dude. I absolutely like it. Well done, man. Pandemonium in the house as well with 100 saying happy Wednesday. Thank you, dude. Caster with the 200 saying I'm going to try Finesse Archon Nova Stun to turbo level a Loot Goblin companion. Ooh. Finesse. Oh, wait. So Finesse does what? It stuns, right? Hold on. Let me have a look here. And here. Finesse is these. Yeah, it's the stun thing. Dude, I think that a lot of people might be sleeping on this. I think that what you just said there, what you just cooked, is actually quite good. Is there anyone who's playing Lightning Finesse to get with Daze to like double their damage with lightning skills? I mean, look, Lightning Strike is not very strong at the moment, but like even doing that with Storm Arrow, I think that's better Potentially. I don't know. Someone will have to do the math, but I think it's potentially better than Lightning Mastery. Frosty Sam, yeah. Because it's also like a defensive thing, right? Guys, we made it. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train, I believe that ended up. Yep, thank you guys so much. I'll finish thanking you guys and then we'll start gaming. Alfie with 100 bits saying, I joined the server for the first time and was greeted by a very welcoming people and I've enjoyed it very much. Nice, dudes. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Alfie, for sharing. And Papolo joined the train of the tier 2 enjoyers as well with the 10 gifted tier 2 subs. Thank you so much, Papolo. We've had 30 new people. Someone got to contact Linda. We basically filled the server. If you got a tier 2 sub in chat, please go to vaulthunters.gg and sign up. It's important. It can change your life for the positive. Massos, thank you for the 100 bits as well, saying finally some distraction for my work. Villaris, thank you for the 100 bits. Bandy with the 100 bits. Yo, only Michael with the 100 bits saying, hello, how are we doing today? At the time you see this, I will be working, but have a good stream. I saw it now only, Michael. I'm pretty quick at catching up here. Biscuit Games, thank you for the 100 bits as well, saying trade. And Nod, what's up, man? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, exactly. Right. So today... Oh, here he is. I mean, they look adorable, though. They look adorable. But yeah, they might need their damage changed. Let's see if we see one of them. Oh, they have a horrible sound. Bless them, yeah. Join Zurellis, we need more people, Mr. Bustin is saying in chat. Yep, for all of those 30 people, some of you have to join the official service as well, at least. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you a change that we have done. I'm going to show you 2 things today. Update 20 things that we are working on. Again, I'm going to preface this by saying nothing is final. The values will change probably 10 times before we are done with them. But I'm going to show you the first thing being the charge core. That has the wrong texture at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't show this today. Maybe I should show this tomorrow. Because the texture is not in. I don't actually know if it's working. Can't spell? No, not at all. No, show it now. Okay. The charge core, does it work, Josh? Explain what it does, Iskal? I will. Does it work? Can I show people what it does, Josh? Not preface, but preface. Oh, is it? Am I saying the wrong things? Did you do the art for it, Iskal? No. DJ made the art for it, but it's not this art. Okay. The charge core that's coming in update 20 has the ability to add charges to charms. So this has 15 uses. After a recharge core, it has 24 uses. It's not just to the charms though. It also works on pendants and trinkets. Trinket, pendant. Yep. Now, we are not exactly sure about the frequency of these and how you will get them, but it will be an item, and we don't know how strong they will be yet, but there will be an item, probably pretty rare to acquire. The current way we are thinking about this is if you scrap a charm or a pendant, you have a small chance to get a charge core, and they won't fully recharge it, but they will give it some charges. This means that before you reach the prestige of making your charms and stuff immortal, you can technically play with one charm continuously. How many Omega Pokes will it take to craft? Yeah, right now we're seeing it as a scrap item, but we'll see. It might be that you get like a core or something. You get like an ingredient from scrapping, and then you have to put it together with some Pogs or something. That's not a bad idea. Why trinkets? Can't you already craft them? Trinkets mostly because of the fact that it should be, what's it called? Linear. It should be, you would expect as a new player that a recharge core could recharge anything that has uses, in my opinion. So that's the only reason for trinkets. But yeah, trinkets you can already craft, and they already have a system. So that's one thing that we're cooking at the moment. Nod Narb then adding to that community love of 5 tier 2s. Nod Barb. Thank you so much, Nod Narb, for the 5 tier 2s. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else get some love out for Nod Narb. And thank you again for the stream. I hope it went well, dude. Kamkaze is it out as well with a tenner saying, oh snap, it's a Wildly Skull Wednesday. A recharge core would be nice to be able to be made beyond the scrapping to get. Make it rather spendy to make. Yeah, we haven't fully decided. As I say, we're currently like, it's still in the cooking process, still in the oven. Still got hours left of thinking and stuff, but I wanted to show it to you. The second thing that is now in my game, and again, this is going to have to change 100 times because it's definitely not balanced yet, is we've redone the layout of the artisan station a little bit. We now have basic and exotic instead of whatever it was before. And we decided to put the button for the pyretic focus hidden behind the exotic tab. And this is a game design choice in order to make it so that you don't accidentally click this. We wanted the line to be like barely visible, making sure that you didn't like mess up when you click it or anything like this, right? No, this is obviously Josh calculating the wrong UX values. But regardless of that, the massive change that we've done. No, I'm going to show you this in 2 steps. The first thing that we've done is something we did earlier today. And that is when you now put a gear piece in here and you get ready to alter it, this is what you see. Fill a random empty prefix or suffix with a new modifier. That's correct for amplifying focus. And then it's going to show you the cost, including the cost in the crafting potential. If you do want the old view, the Hellfire view, you can hold shift and you get all of the stuff that you had before. This is good. This is very important to have that view. By the way, in case you are rolling an item and you just clicking buttons. So if I want to re-roll this thing, okay, it needs to also read the little cross there is wrong because it doesn't read this pouch. But yeah, you get the idea. You can hold this just like you could before so you can see what rolls. Because I do understand that people want that instead of going down here and having a look what rolled, etc, etc, etc. However, there's one other change that we have now done. And people aren't going to love this to begin with because we haven't got the values right yet. But crafting potential is now a finite value in gear crafting. That means that once you reach 0 crafting potential, let's get these down. It costs 4 per click here. Every time is the same. And once you reach the bottom, we'll keep going here. I'll use these. I think these cost more. These cost 8. Now remember, the numbers are to change. But once you come down to the bottom, can we take something that's more expensive? That costs 24. That costs 0. That costs 16. I don't want to spend those though. Oh, let's just do these. There. When you reach 0 or not enough crafting potential, I mean, Josh's math is not always the best because this costs 8 and I do have 8 left. I'm sorry, Josh, I'm just memeing. Once you reach the stage of not having enough potential to use the focus, that's it. That's it. You can no longer reroll them. No more going into the zeros. Now, people are going to see this as a nerf. People who played Vault Hunts for a while, they're going to see this as a nerf. And yeah, I think it is. I think it is. But I think it is a good nerf. Can you opportunistic it? Yes. You can reset it with an opportunistic focus. Yes, you can. I think this makes the game and Vault modifying a little bit more thoughtful. And I also feel like new players, who we are not forgetting about, is going to have an easier way to understand what rolling gear implies. I have actually talked with people who've just started playing Vault Hunters. Not a single one can describe how crafting potential works or why it's important. And I'm sure that I even have viewers who've seen me play for years who still don't understand why crafting potential is a thing. So we're moving it into a currency. The values that you have on gear currently, they will most likely change. They will most likely be bigger. It's not that I don't want you guys to be able to roll gear, but this allows us to do stuff where we can balance faceted focuses, for example, and make them cost a lot of potential. So right now, it's not really important with crafting potential, but it does have a function. Yeah, no, I agree. It's not really important because, and this is such a simple thing to think about. As long as crafting potential is going to steal your resources, and I like that the resources gets more and more expensive the further down on the crafting potential you get. I think that's cool. But as long as it's going to be an infinite thing and it's just the amount of resources you have, I don't think any of us who's played a lot has ever got to a point where you've thought, I'm gonna stop trying with this gear piece now because it's too expensive. I think that at the worst case scenario, you use an opportunistic focus and you go again. That feature is gonna remain. You can unlimited times do opportunistic focus on the gear. Biscuit Games and been saying in and out today, must adult. Hashtag Evelyn. Thank you, dude. Hope you have a good adult day. Ice Dagger with a year today. What's up, Ice Dagger? Welcome back, dude. Dark Shadow, thank you for gifting us up to Chap and Kamikaze with another $1 donation saying crafting potential bug fixed, not nerfed. It's a hot take and probably not a liked opinion from the min-max players. I think the min-max players, like, we're not actually removing anything from them. We are just saying, you know what? We're going to simplify this. You're going to use the opportunistic focus. That's how you're going to reset it. And if I may be so brave and say, look, this is much more similar to how popular MMOs, not popular MMOs, popular RPGs do it already. This is much more similar to how other games handle their crafting potential, or whatever mechanic they have. Look at Diablo, for example. Diablo has a reforge scroll, and you can only reforge one modifier of gear in an unlimited amount of time. But when you temper a gear piece, you have 7 charges, and when you run out of those charges, you have to use a reset scroll, similar to opportunistic focus. I just think it makes more sense for new people. What was the villager face inscription? It's Save the Villager, I think. It'd be a good change. Thank you, Mirastar. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think a lot of people, or a few people, are going to maybe complain about it, but I think it's going to be good. But, as I say, we definitely don't have the right values. I also think this is going to be more interesting now to play around with the rarity of the gear. If the crafting potential still, works with different gear levels, I think that's going to be interesting. So, these are the update 20 things that I wanted to show today. I think, Josh, you'll have to remind me if there's something wrong. Would you like some more gold, Escal? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. The negative crafting potential was odd. I think it was hard for new people to understand. Honestly, guys, I took a little bit of a read around the community over the past years. The main gamer, the majority gamer, the 80% gamer, the bandits of Vault Hunters, right? They didn't even know that they could go below 0. You see what I mean? They had no idea that they could go below 0. So they just stopped when they reached close to 0. It's just way more clear. Yeah. And so, I think this is better. And it's not like you lose anything if you think about it. You just clear it up for people. Yeah, I suppose we should also show this. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this look? How are we reacting here? How are we reacting? Holy saturation. Looks clean. Much more cleaner. You, so specifically, one person didn't like it. Did you do this art? No, I did the old cards. This is Nimble's graphics. And it's not finalized fully, what I think. It's not fully finalized. But at first glance, I love it. I'm loving it. Too much, too saturated. Yeah, maybe. I like colorful things though. I think it's too harsh. Is it like a 50-50 in chat? Okay. I like it a lot. It's too much red. The red is a bit evil. Pollen, it's good. Kind of bright. One thing we could do you guys see also the card design themselves are different? You see that? Do I have an arcane card here today? No, I don't have an arcane card. Let me get an arcane card. Oh, I think it's clean, man. I think it's really, really clean. That's a resource card. That's an arcane card. Maybe different background for icon inside the card. They do have a different background. So we have the number, right? That's a stat card. We have the little bar, which I personally, this is my favorite. The evolution cards have a bar. And then you have the corners, the very shiny, what are they called? Arcane cards. And then we have the resource cards, which have a more plain-like look. Looks like finally more differentiation. Yeah, I agree. I think it's easier to tell the difference between these cards than it was with the other cards. One thing that we could do, actually, that I just thought about now to make it even easier, is we could reposition this so that stat cards had their number 1 up top and then the icon below it. Could do something like that as well. Bring back the old color with the new texture. Yep. I mean, it might be that we take the textures, and we just lower the saturation a bit. Although I really like the saturation, specifically the lime green cards. But I mean, it's really yellow is mustard and the red is ketchup. It's really, really hard to get something that everyone loves. But I think it's, at the very least, I think it's moving in the right direction. Borders on the cards, sir? They do have borders. Or what do you mean? They have borders. They have nice borders. You need to think about color blind people as well, and contrast is important for them. Yeah, and these are more contrasty. More contrasty for real, or for sure. How do they look dropped? Oh, they look nice, dude. Like, look at that. I mean, I wish I had an example of the old ones, but I can't have them in the same world here. But that looks awesome. My zoom mod is broken, or something is wrong with it. Yu-Gi-Oh style. Start a contrast for picture box. Yeah, I mean, look, it's one thing that I feel like we can make look prettier than the old cards, and I think this is the right direction. Oh, Nimble says that there's something wrong in the design. The design is very nice. Zoom mod is broken for everyone. Yeah, why is it broken for people? Zoom? I haven't changed anything with it. Weird. Oh, it's a server thing? Huh. Strange. Strange. Press F12. F12 is my record key. I can't press F12. Why did it stop zooming in when I moved randomly? That's weird. Alien Dev, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 100 bits saying, you may try white text / features on red cards. Colorblind folks won't see the dark text on dark red. What's the dark text on the dark red? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. The little dots there. I actually have... I have had a filter thing in my Photoshop where I can overlay any image as... how many different color blindness are there? There are like main... Is there like 4 different main color blindness types or 3? Something like this, right? I forget what they're called. They have fancy names. But I usually put my overlays over to see the difference in how it's seen for a colorblind person. 3? 4 main and 6 alt. Yeah, I thought it was 4. As well. Loopy, thank you for the 47 months today. What's up, Loopy? Hey, Skull, is there a chance we could get the vault map option where it shows what room party members have been in, if possible? Actively, we've actually not included that in the base game, Loopy, because we thought that it's not as good. But I think for update 20, that's something we should discuss again for sure, where it discovers the rooms that a party member have been into. The only problem I can see with it is that unless we have like another overlay that renders like a darker or grayscaled version of the rooms, it's going to be hard to keep track of where you have explored versus where your friends have explored. You know, when you play like Diablo and you explore a dungeon together with a friend, their exploration is like fogged out, right? They're like, it's like darkened out, and your exploration isn't. No, the companion egg spawns in other people's rooms they discovered, by the way. Oh, really? Does it? Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting thing to think about. Vinalax, am I the hero of the stream? Yeah, you did! You won it last time, Vinalax! Were you not here when I pulled your name? Bro, why is the zoom mod so broken? Ah, we have it as a game rule. We have that. Vault party map sharing. We have that. Average, disabled, highest, and lowest. No, that's the wrong one. I was like, that sounded like the XP thing. Map sharing, true or false? We have that, Loopy. We have that. So it's false by default. You can on a server put it to true. But what you're saying is you want it true by default. I'm sorry, Vidalax. Congratulations on the victory, though. Matey with 100 saying the pack colors look bland now. The boosters. They don't look bland. They look... I mean, they're more pastel-y. They don't really fit in, I suppose. Yeah. Fine. Exploring Dice without a bit saying, I've got to leave in 10 minutes to work, sadly, and my shift will end right when you do. So VOD watching, here I come. Before Exploding Dice leaves, I want to show you one more thing that's not implemented yet, but that Exploding Dice, one of our wonderful artists, have started working on, and it's something that you all are going to like a lot. Let me get this here. This is also for update 20. And I really hope now that Exploding Dice, the DJ, is up for this, because it's going to be a lot of work. But check this out. That's a crystal plate. Let's see if you guys get it. That's also a crystal plate. And what do we have here? That's a jester hat. And he's done a few of these, but I'm gonna stop here. This is also a jester hat. Love that there be variants. Yeah, so we spoke a little bit about this last stream, and I think Exploding Dice got excited about this. We are probably most likely going to implement the ability to take a unique item, like the crystal plate, put it in the transmog table, and then get variations of that. Instead of dyeing it, I wanted it to be more handmade, if you will, because we can make it cooler. So that there are variations of the uniques. They should still, the rule is internally that they should still look like the unique, but have variations to them. They look good? Yeah, they look really good. They look really good. That's awesome. I agree, Chandler. I love the black and white version of the jester hat. Yep, me too. No, a big shout out to Exploding Dice who's cooked these up. He has cooked up a few more. I shared them, or he shared them earlier in the pre-release chat. But I mean, I'm all for transmogging, and I think this is a great sort of middle ground for not transmogging away the uniques completely. Thank you so much, Exploding Dice. Puffy, thank you for the 44 months. Welcome back, Puffy. How the hell are you, dude? Thank you for the 44. Okay. How do we get them? I think, what do you guys think? I think that you should find a model with the unique, and when you find it the first time, you unlock that transmog. So like, if I would only have found one crystal plate, it would be this model that I have, but then I might find another crystal plate with another model, and then I've unlocked that one too. Perfect, agree? Yeah, I mean, it follows the game's mechanic of it, so I think it makes sense. Yep, that's perfect, yeah. So it doesn't cost you anything other than the bronze for transmogging. Lore, exactly, yeah. Okay, now, with these things in mind, dudes, we are going to start building this set. And I found these trousers that we have, these level 99 common vault leggings. And we, of course, now have that new crafting potential in. And since I haven't updated the crafting potential of gear yet or thought about it, this is going to get very expensive for us to make good. But I kind of wanted to share this build in a way of how I look at it. And let's do this. What we're going to need to make this work, we're going to use the pestilence wall in order to poison mobs around us constantly. It's not actually going to be a source of damage. By using pestilence wall, we lose out on the opportunity to use a strong wand in this mage build. That, for example, could have cooldown reduction or increased area of effect or whatever else you could get ability power. So that's going to put us at a deposit of ability power. And in order to build that up, we need to be very, very, very specific with the rest, because we also don't have any extra ability power here, and I'm talking about the increased ability power. So our only chances to get it is the helmet, the leggings, and the boots. And we also lose out on the area of effect ability that we can get from wand, which is also going to be important for this, because it affects the radius of our poison nova. So what I think we should do is helmet. We want to get the best in slot is going to be an increased area of effect legendary. For legs, we need a AP percent leg. And for boots, we need AP percent legendary. These are the main items we should try and go for. And if we look here, as I said, I have these. We can also upgrade these ones to the to our level, which costs 32 crafting potential. And I didn't re-roll the ability power. It's a mid-roll. It's not a bottom roll at all, but it's a mid-roll. Now they're level 100 at least. They've taken a lot of crafting potential already. The secondary powers we want for this build is going to be mana regen and cooldown reduction. Doesn't get very difficult. Most builds uses those things. So we want cooldown reduction and we want mana regen as suffixes. We want armor, because we are mage build, so we need to have defenses. We want armor and we want health, probably, because we can't have resistance if we go the ability power on our main slots. On our prefixes, sorry. I mean, ideally, we'd find something that does like +2 to poison nova. That would be insane. Now, I think what we do with this little trouser part here is we add... Yeah, let's add, for the remaining of the crafting potential, let's add a cooldown. Did that not work? Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Has this broken on the day that I wanted to start playing around with gear? Is it just faceted focuses? I'm gonna have to test this. Hold on. Okay, I can do that. Do you have gold? I do have gold. Yeah. But it's not registering it. Like, I don't really want to lose the... Now we don't have enough crafting potential. Okay, I guess in the name of science I have to do this. Okay, we got mana regen, so it's fine for now. And then we want to do this. Yeah. And now we don't have crafting potential. So now... Should we try and freeze here, dudes? There is a risk that we... maybe I need to reset it first. Already I love this system, by the way. It makes me make decisions. It makes me think a lot more. It's going to be harder to max gear for sure, which I think is good. Yeah, these are expensive. Oh, what did it do there? Nothing. What the... Okay, now we maxed mana regen. Yeah, it's a higher chance to hit the legendary modifier right now than before I upgrade it. It is for sure. Okay, let's do it. Oh, the worst thing it could hit. Okay, honestly, we're at that stage of the game now where these might not be good enough for us. Ruined already? Yeah, they might not be good enough for us. I'm a little bit worried about the faceted focuses though. So let me just take a gear piece here and see if that's the one I've killed. Yeah, let me take these boots here and see if they are actually, if it's actually broken. Armor. No. So it must have something to do with crafting potential. Because that worked. I didn't see how much it costed though. It costed a lot in crafting potential, didn't it? It had a green, didn't have a green thing on it though, Dylan. 48 potential it should take. 118 minus 48 is 78. 76, something there. Oh, it didn't do anything. No. It's super bugged out. 70? Yeah, 70. Why did people get bingos from that? Bandy with Donovan saying, Iskal sir, I'm excited to see the unique mega build. Thank you for doing this sort of thing on stream. I love it too, dude. I hope I don't bore you guys. It's the only thing. Minda Crossing, what's up, Minda? Thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Good to see you, dude. DJ, thank you for Donovan saying, also pay to vault. Lead my first, maybe. Should DJ lead the first vault today? Do we want DJ leading it? Yeah, DJ can lead the first vault today when we get to it. Canadian Bacon, thank you for the 25 months. We're going to need the door hunters today, by the way, because we're going to go treasure hunting. Yeah, something is broken with the faceted focuses, Josh, unfortunately. And then Josh said, the zooming, what's wrong with it? It's zooming. Well, I don't know how to explain it, Josh. It's completely borked. Did we upgrade the Just Zoom mod and they changed things and made it horrible? Maybe. Oh, Josh did a sad smiley to the fact that the faceted focuses was broken. Yeah, maybe have a look into it, Josh, and see if it's something that can be fixed. And then in the meantime, how are we doing for keys? Oh, we have those. Oh, we have loads. Okay. It's time to invest our resources. It's time to go treasure hunting, dudes. You guys know what we're looking for now. We need a helmet, leggings, and boots. And we need to hit AP on leggings and boots. And we need to hit AoE on helmet. I'm very excited, by the way, to get this build together. I think it's going to be absolutely great. Hopefully I have the black opal and everything like that. So 20 keys divided in 9 is 2 of each. I'm just going to go ahead and do... what are they called? Clusters? I almost wrote calcium there for some reason. Why did I have that in my brain? Let's just do 2 of each to begin with, and then we can have a look. We have more key pieces to craft. We're just going to craft up all the treasure keys today, I think. And you need new leggings as well. Yeah, I'm not saying that I have any of them. While I have, and Minmax is in chat, you can see what you think about me saying this. While I've enjoyed the idea that Scrappy has is better than Omega for legendaries, I like that. Not saying that the crafting potential numbers are final, because they're not, but I like the idea of Scrappy having a little bit of a challenger, if you will. In that Omega now has another feature that's going to be good for it, which is that crafting potential. And it has had that in the past, but let's be honest, like, no one has really cared about the cost, right? No one has ever cared about the cost. All it's ever done is confuse new players, I think. I don't think anyone's been like, okay, well, I'm going to continue to roll these, so I'm going to do 5 gold runs and 10 plating runs in order to be able to do so. I don't think that's been the case ever. Okay, key, blank key, key. These crafted like that. And this thing is... Oh, we don't have echo gems. Oh, no. Right, because we've been crafting the Horde Rush stuff. Okay, wait. I can do a few of these. We're going to need to do an ore run as well. We told you that? Yeah. You guys probably did. Classic Iskal moment. Wait, am I out of these? No way. No way. I honestly love this. I love the fact that resources run out late game as well. I think we can do better with it as well. I think my companion is broken. Can someone tell me how to fix it? Nate Shock, be a little bit more descriptive of what is broken, and then I'm sure a moderator will help you, dude. For sure. Okay, clusters. We need the... Is it the Tubby Moon Pizza Night? I don't know. We do 2 of these. 2 of these. I should do 2 of everything except for Scallium. See where that puts us. Oh, you fixed everything, Josh? So, is it something on my end, maybe, Josh? It like didn't even like decline it or anything. It just didn't want to do it. Okay, and the Gorgonite. So we're gonna have to do the ore run as well, dudes, but we're gonna start with the treasure run. I love a good ore run, and we get some experience, good experience for it, so it's all good. Now, can we fix this Tubium 2, 1 Sparkletine, and 1 Bomb Ignite? Cluster, let's do 2 Tubium, 1 Sparkletine, and 1 Bomby Boy. Boom. Nice! 54 keys. 54 keys. I have 19 modifiers and I'm only level 14, says Liquid Dragon. 19 modifiers. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, you do have too many modifiers. No, you've purchased modifiers though. You purchased modifiers, you're chilling. I can't count the crafted ones, of course I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, you have the right amount, Liquid Dragon. There might be a sync issue. We have opened 30 or more treasure rooms as a gamba. DJ Hilla is going to lead us. And how are we looking for doors? We have some mega doors in the chat. We do. Huabot is here. Raw is here. And Lady Jinx, is she here? I can't tell. I can't tell, dude. I think she's here. Hopefully. Wow, 6 treasure doors in one run. That's 30 minutes of dooring. Okay. I feel like I should add a 7th one. Take another curse. Let's add Captain Hoy into this as well. Yeah. And then you guys can make sure that you get the right amounts. And then we don't need to have Terrabend's extension today. Maybe we go with a 5er here to start it off actually. Lady Casa has only got 1 run. Lady Casa, you want to join us with extended and your overpower stack? We're not really going to be fighting mobs or anything like this, so I think that we don't really need to overbuild this party. Oh, why did the door... Wait, what happened to the doors? Raw rerolled? Raw, did you just reroll, bro? That is the biggest legend. That is the biggest no I've ever seen in my life. Bro just go, nope. Nope, not today, Skull. Samantha, could you join us with the coin explosion then instead? Jasmine wants to join as well with Door Hunter. Yeah, Jasmine, you have an amazing companion. Okay, so that's 4 curses, 5 extended, 7 stacks again. Geld has 3 times buffed. Ooh, Geld, you're looking great, dude. You look a little bit sad because of how the beard goes and the skin tone, but yeah, you're in. You can buff us. Get some cooldown reduction for me. Glued mobs would be great. Glued mobs would be absolutely great. Red Vector. Oh, I love Red Vector's skin and everything. Yeah, Red Vector, you're in as well. Pandora's can't really show treasure doors, so it's just a wasted modifier, I think. But we do want the custom, right? But we don't want to get our biggest accustomed in here. Not if we're doing an ore run. Yeah, like look at Mad Kim. Mad Kim has 5 accustomed and hasn't bought one either. Mad Kim, when you hit level 15, you can actually add another one. Let's see. Do I bring like Herald? Or do I save all of these for the ore runs? No, I can't curse it that much. Let's bring Herald. And have some Lunar mobs as well. Dutch Dorian wants to help me with pylons. Yep, thank you, Dutch. Thank you, dude. 7 Door Hunters. Yep. Should be fine. Minus 10 minutes plus the 5 extended. So you fixed the faceted focus, Josh? I'm so confused in what you've said there in chat. Me and Josh had what we call a pag day today, also together with DJ. It was lovely. And then right as I was gonna go streaming, then Dog joined. He's like, "Oh, are you leaving now?" And I feel bad every time, but it is what it is. Okay, Josh. Sorry, dude. I misunderstood what you meant. Josh found the bug with the. So you found a bug with the faceted. I wasn't going mad then. Bro, what kind of villager crystal is this? And prismarine? What? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Trader. I really need to sort out the auto trader setup, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. These all apple men? Yeah. That's a free tile. I think it's weird that I constantly run into crystals that have the exact materials I don't have, but I suppose it's like one of those things where it happens all the time, but when I have like I have so many crystals that have things that I already have and I don't pay attention to them. Every single thing of this crystal are things I don't have, by the way. Ender pearls, prismarine. How do I get prismarines? Guardian fishes? Do guardian boys drop prismarine? They drop nothing, apparently. That's not true. Bro. This is gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to go and kill Enderman for 5 years. And buy more apples. Time for Ketcherum? Yeah, it really is. It really bloody is. I feel like we need an entire stream with 0 vault runs, but the problem is that I feel like I'm letting you guys down on the experience. Maybe we could have a special stream on Sunday Fun Day where I don't run any vaults at all. Is this still bugged out? No, my angel. Oh, right. My expertise got yanked, got destroyed. Which brings me to something. Hold on, let me just retake that. And retake this and retake this. That's why that crystal is costing me things. God dang it. Artisan has been changed. Reduce the cost of crafting potential by a percentage when modifying gear in the artisan station. So this expertise we're changing. So you can almost half the cost of the crafting potential. Isn't that a lot better, dudes? Like, don't you guys agree that that just gives us the feeling that we are in control? Like, the other one was like a chance. It was random. So much better? Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, I think so too. In fact, I'm going to go with. And then maybe we go bartering. There we go. Yeah, maybe we should have a stream where you guys get experience based on how many farms I solve. Instead of vault running. So your companions get experience, like solve, automate apples, and you guys get experience. Automate prismarine, you guys get experience. A puzzle game? Yeah, almost. Dude, that's a great idea, Skull. Yes, please. Because I swear that you guys want me to run vaults. Of course you do. But you also really want me to fix all the things in the base. That sounds fun. Yeah. And then I'm like, I want to run a vault now. And you guys are going to be like, no, don't run a vault. Oh. Freddy B, thank you for the 100% saying, what if you run Ornate Omega run today, but add item rarity like crazy and get Omega gear from Ornate chests? I still think the legendary, if you want legendary gear and targeted legendary gear, I still think that treasure rooms are better. But, I mean, we could potentially do both. Not today, but we could potentially do both. We're going to have a shorter stream today, which is sad. Why was I late today? Why did we start at 4 today? Because I decided that I wanted to spend some time with my team and get some development in and go through a few things. I feel like I haven't really had the time for them. And could I have done that yesterday? No. No, because yesterday I played golf for 8 hours. And it was great. It was a good day. It was a good day. It didn't rain, which was nice. Right, I gotta make sure. Wait, why are those in there? Do I have prismarine in? I do have them in a thing already. Okay. So how much do we need for this though? Oh, we're gonna need loads. We're gonna need absolutely loads. Aqua Affinity. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go down, trade with the boys. They've reset now. This guy as well. Okay, Pag. Throw the apples in the computer. That should complete the apples for now. Then let's go 300 something ender pearls is a lot of ender pearls. What is the thing called? The waystone thing? This thing. Warpstone. Let's go to the end. Let's bring our overworld backpack. And let's go and get some ender pearls. And chill for a second. Like market shopping, I'm actually out of soul shards, dude. I'm actually completely out of soul shards. Goldfish still in vault time? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good thing as well. I think, like, you should understand that if I go away from my computer and not sit here, I get so many more ideas and things that I want to fix. People are going to hate this, but I need to say, I need to start this discussion up. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion here now, a little bit of a development discussion, okay? Be ready. Guys, Dylan, are you ready? You get your pitchforks out for this idea? Let me know when you're ready and I'm going to pitch something to you all that I kind of want to do badly for update 20 that I think people are going to be like, no, that should be a Vault Hunters 4 or no, not at all. Loot sword, yep. Fork ready. Okay, here we go. Guys, I want to overhaul the card system in Vault Hunters. Yep. I think that the current card system in Vault Hunters have too many layers in the wrong places. I'm all for skill ceiling. I'm all for min-maxing. But I think that the current card system makes decks way too overpowered if you min-max, and way too underpowered and hard to understand if you don't min-max. So how do we get there? This is a complicated issue. I feel like right now cards are almost obnoxious to people who don't want to spend hours on end understanding how a card deck ticks. They're almost like this a nuisance that makes you not want to look into it at all. They're almost like a chore. I love cards, and I love the min-maxing aspect, and I love the ceiling. However, currently the card system is complex without adding a benefit. Okay? Here we go. There are many reasons for this, but I've identified a few. Evolution cards, scaling with evolution cards, and color is a problem. There are layers created with evolution cards that makes every other card useless. What you want to find at the moment, and the only thing you want to find, we talked about complexity and layers, is an evolutions card that scales with itself and cards alike it. That's not really complex. It's just a chore. It's just a bit annoying. It's a bit twisted. It's a bit too much for not too little payout, because you can get completely overpowered with decks. For those who take their time to grind. You need a good deck to do it though. Sure, we can talk about decks later. Decks are changing anyway. The enhancements on decks are changing. I've talked about that a little bit already. So, where does this leave us? Well, let me put something. I don't know if I've explained myself well enough. The problem right now is that players are tasked, if they want to min-max, they are tasked to find a very small amount of cards. If you think about it, a very small amount of cards fits the bill. They have to scale with themselves, so they have to scale with their own color and position, which most of them are going to do, except the adjacent or surrounding. And or they don't scale with a color at all. Add to that the complexity of deck enhancements, which says all red cards are double as efficient. Now you want to find the exact same thing, but red only. these layers are great for a skill ceiling, and they're great for people to be able to min-max. I think min-maxing is important in a game like this. Min-maxing should basically mean the difference from being strong to being overpowered. I'm fine with people being overpowered who spends hours and hours in the game and have a good time doing so. But the problem is for everyone else is that, well, why should I not min-max? Or I don't have time to min-max, right? And those people get barely anything now. And this presents another problem down the line, which locks players into a deck and locks players into a build. Because imagine yourself, very few people have the time or energy to have 2 min-max decks. One for their AD Javelin build and one for their Poison build. So, what is the solution to all of this? It's pretty simple on the surface. The first step would be to make evolution cards colorless. They have no color. And that's only a small piece of the puzzle. The second step would probably be to make every card except stat cards colorless. And to gain the power of evolution cards, you have to combine them with the stat cards that you want. The stat cards that are much more frequent, that are much easier to understand, that doesn't have a pre-requirement on them, etc. And that may sound super stupid to a lot of you, like, oh, well, then you're just removing complexity. No, not really. It's not complexity to have a system that requires you to be shallow in your searches for cards. I am so bad at explaining this. Long story short, I think it would be much more exciting if the focus is how do I get the most out of my stat cards? And maybe even make the stat cards much more interesting by having them have a range roll or something like this. Maybe even remove card upgrading completely and just go for like a strategy in building the deck. I'm not sure. Wait, are you saying that if you want to get better evolved cards, you have to kill the cards it requires because I think that's better? I'm basically saying that the first layer of fixing the problem, the over complexity with cards that doesn't need to exist, is remove the requirement of, let's say, one of these layers. So if we look at this card, for each red row card, it's a really good card. But imagine keeping this card, but imagine removing that itself is red, okay? Do I have a better example here? That was a terrible example. See if I have a better example. For each red diagonal card. Yeah, so this is a better example. This card, if it said for each yellow diagonal card, it would not be considered as good because it doesn't scale with itself. And this is only true as long as... Because the min-max will say, well, it should scale with itself, otherwise it's not good enough. And most people will feel like, okay, so if it's not red, I have to throw it away, and I can't even use it or try it. And certainly I don't want to spend any resources on it, because it's never going to be a perfect card. Adjacent cards like this is just not good enough at the moment, because they don't, like, you take up a slot that doesn't do anything on its own. You can find a better card. So... in a way, there is complexity, and it does reward the people who farm and grind out, but it makes it very difficult for people who... I don't know. This needs more cooking, obviously. This needs to be in the oven much longer. But I wanted to like open up Pandora's box almost and say, you know, guys, I think we have a problem with the card decks. I do think we can make them better. But I think it's going to require a lot of thinking. You know? How can a card scale with itself at all? Well, if you read the card, it says like for each red row card. And this card is red and it's on the row. So it includes itself in that calculation. If you would have said for each yellow row card and been red, it would have been an automatic throwaway for a lot of people. Because it's not... yeah, you're missing a slot here, right? Why is this... Oh, at most one. Oh, okay. I messed this up. I messed that card up a little bit there. Let's take the plating card out then. Assuming you reach your ideal target system, where would the power of the cards be compared to now? That's a good question, and probably where we should start. I've not got that far yet. I think like this. I think I'm not too worried about the current power in the game for overpowered people. I'm not too worried about seeing people on fragged, one-shotting things without touching mobs. Caroline, for example. Caroline has a build where she doesn't do anything. Everything just dies. I think it's very cool. I don't want to remove the overpoweredness. What I want to do is make sure that the more average players get to experience a power level that is decent. Okay? Compared to Path of Exile or compared to Diablo, the min-maxers are competing for, I don't know, pit levels 180. I don't know. The average player is still owning pit level 70. You see what the difference is? Whereas a Vault Hunter is like, well, I can't get past level 50. Or, I don't know. I don't think that there's a fundamental issue with power in the game. That's not what I'm trying to correct. I'm trying to make cards more inviting and easier to understand and more fun for people to build in general. Bandy with Underwood saying, sir, you may also want to look at antiques. Last stream you got quite a few stamps that give oranges, if I remember correctly. Ooh, yeah, in the pirate thing. You are right. I was actually, that's funny, Bandy. I was thinking about that when I was seeing them coming up. Is it these ones? No. Blue trinket. No, it's not these ones. It's these ones, right? Yeah, it's Kamikaze's trinket. Or not trinket, antique. You're right. These are the orange antiques. The stamps, we've collected them, turned them into the stamp god. I wonder who takes the antiques, lore-wise, when you right-click them. We got some oranges. Holy crap, we got a lot of oranges. Okay. That's nice. Now, let's go door hunt. We're going to go Brazier so that you guys can get the full experience. And we're going to have a chill vault. We're going to go get some legendaries. You're welcome. Thank you, Kamikaze. Iskal, I got 4 times buffed if you want it in for the vaults. Thank you, Syndicate team. I already have a buffed enjoyer in this party, but I'll save you for the next one. We're going to do an ore vault after this. So let's get going. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, what the hell? But we started late. Very lazy. Thank you for the 100 bits saying, Iskal, I don't have a death badge. No, I think very lazy. They are not working yet. Right, Josh? We haven't yet got the badges to work correctly. Am I correct in that? Everyone who did die, though, will get a death badge. What's it called? Backwards in time. Death badges will appear tomorrow. Okay, death badges will appear tomorrow, Fairy. Tom Hawk, thank you so much for the 53 months tier 3, you crazy dude. Thank you, man. Miss Crafton without a bit saying, sir, you said we have new golf pictures today. Any chance we do? I actually did take a picture. I haven't got it on my computer, though. When I was driving out early morning in the freezing cold, I think it was 2 degrees outside, when I was in the buggy driving. And my friend took the picture. Jagan, thank you for the 100 bits saying, I wanted to ask you about focuses because I'm at level 70 and I have not once used one of the exotic focuses because they are so rare. I can never really justify using them because I always think about the future and the possibility of needing them for something better instead of my level 65 non-legendary, non-living Omega helmet that I just got. Do you see a way for us poor boys to get over this frugalness or possibly a game tweak? It's a good problem, Jagan, and it's a problem that will exist in every game. The only real solution to it is to not have exotic focuses until level 100. But this is why we have included this adaptive focus, so that you can feel like you can still use gear and modify it and then upgrade it with the adaptive focus. These are not too rare. They are, I think, like 25%, 20% chance when you scrap an Omega piece. So that's kind of what they exist for, right? They're there to help out with the fear of missing out. But do I have a different game design? In reality, like I feel like it's there are enough good focuses, and when you are high level, you're able to target farm these better. For example, like empowered chaotic focuses exist in raid rooms, which you can do much quicker at higher level, and treasure rooms, which you can do more of at higher level, and all of that. So it's like a problem that can't really be solved. It's more of a mindset, but I think the upgradable ones help you out. Your mama Claire, thank you for the 56 months today, Claire. OMG, where has the time gone? I love what you do what you love. Thank you so much, your mama Claire. That's insane. Nashi with the 18 months today, never ever leaving. Thank you, Nashi. And Cyber Gamer with the 24 months today. Cyber, thank you for the 2 years, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you, dude. Phoenix. Oh, true, Agnes. Do you have Phoenix? No. Phoenix. Let's get a... Oh, Mimer has 5 stacks now. Happy Mommy has 4 and has crafted 1. Let's get a... Apple. Apple comes in with Phoenix. Yep. Iskal, hear me out. We get a S6 similar armor transmog for your golf outfit. Yep, we will. I know that the DJ has already hinted that he wants to do some golf transmogs, including like a 9-iron or something to hold in your hand. Is the extension down? No, the extension is not down. I'll have to get the picture and stuff off my phone for tomorrow and share it in tomorrow's stream, though. I did take a picture, but I'm not really golfing. So maybe from the iPhone that's recording my shots, I could cut out a little swing for you guys. So you guys can see some progress. Right, make sure you join the vault. Type exclamation mark join or click I'm here on screen. That way you get the experience. We are going treasure hunting. I hope that everyone in this party is still here because we have 7 stacks. You guys gotta just run these as they come. I think if we can start with maybe... Yeah, I mean, someone just start. Do the doors immediately. Let's do Huaban first, maybe. I don't know. I just want to see doors. Luckier chests. I mean, we don't really care about these. Oh no, we should go for accustomed. There we go. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, dude. Treasure doors, here we come. What was the gamba for? 30 treasure doors opened. Holy, that's a lot. Tabium first. We need trousers. We need trousers. That's a good find. Crap, I should have brought a screenshot of the list that we are going for. It's helmet, trousers, and... Boots. Boots. Thank you, Lost Twin. Thank you, dude. Yep. And honestly, like, when you do a treasure run like this, if anyone is, like, trying to follow along and understand what's smart to do here, thank you, Jasmine, for the rock. Honestly, guys, I'll happily take, like, 4 pairs of trousers. Because we have to account for what the chances that we get legendary on what we want. It's quite low, right? It's like, well, 1 in, I don't know, 1 in 10 maybe. So I'll probably, with the amount of treasure keys I have, actually, I'll probably just end up taking whatever I can get. But I'm excited about this build, and I hope that it's gonna be good. I think it will be very good. Might take a little bit of ooh. Oh, this is hard. Omega sword or common trousers? Brrrt. Pants, really? I feel like I should go the sword, you know. Because, I mean, we could still get a sword that's really good for this build. Just go with the sword? Yeah. Yeah, it's not often you see an Omega in a treasure room like that. I'll go for the sword. I'll go for the sword. That would have been like the absolute dream previously. And bro, it's Omega, exactly. That's all I needed to hear. All I need to hear, Death Driver. Fairy, I hope that you heard that you'll get the Death Badge tomorrow. Hopefully. There will also be some new things coming out tomorrow for the companions. We have a little companion update for tomorrow, don't we, Josh? With a big thanks to DJ, who's done some cooking. And by Sunday, I'm hoping by Sunday that we'll have a Halloween event for you all that starts. Which will be fun. Dude, has every door been pizza night? Rare sword, epic axe, or common trousers. This time I'm taking the trousers. Close gamba. It's automatically closed now. It's fine. It's fine. Fun things ahead. Yep. Damn, so many updates on Thursday. I have school on Thursday and can barely be here. Yeah, it's okay, Celine. We can't hit all the streams. Mr. Try says, Iskal, when companion egg spawns, it only spawns in all discovered rooms, right? Yep. Unless we have managed to successfully introduce another bug, which would be kind of funny, because then we'd have to have another hotfix. But no, it should only be in the discovered rooms. It should. And also don't forget, once you found one companion egg, Mr. Try, you can use the compass if you have it unlocked, that is. A lot of people actually criticize that you have to have the compass unlocked. A lot of people that don't watch my streams thought it was stupid that they've already done all of these discoveries and they are already level 100 and they still can't use the compass. That was a trove room. And it's actually more of a technical thing. We haven't been tracking the amount of challenge rooms and the amount of dungeons and stuff that you have opened or conquered before. And so it's like a, yeah, it's logical that we have to gate it behind you unlocking the compass and that it's a new patch. It's not what people may have thought, that we were trying to just be rude. But we added a command. If you played the game and you're level 100 and you're playing as a single player and you don't want to discover 250 Omega rooms or challenge rooms, to get the unlock for challenge rooms, for example, you can actually use a command to unlock your compass for you. I used a command to unlock it for my active world. Yeah, and I think that's fair enough. We haven't been tracking this data, so there's no way we can help or do it automatically. But other than that, like I think that people are liking the compass. I hope that it's working for companions. I did notice that when you're far away from a companion, it might not show. Going boots, perfect. So we have a couple of trousers, we have one boots, and we have one sword so far. But yeah, it's been a few updates in this update cycle in the 19.6. We did have more bugs than we expected, but at the same time as some people mock us from having many updates and all of this stuff, I love it, dude. Thank you, Asaranta. Good eyes. I was just gonna ask for it. I love it. I think that bugs are a sign of progress. It's a sign that we are actively doing stuff. I still remember that one comment saying, stop adding a bunch of random shit and add what people actually want, Iskal. I feel like we have done. I feel like we really have done. Sorry, what's the command? It's the vault, debug, compass, unlock, and then your name, and then whatever you want to unlock. Like that. I think, is it in the wiki? Did we get it in the wiki? Can someone check whether or not it's in the official wiki? More update equal more cheese, yeah. Bugs are a sign of progress unless it's more speeders. Now, I do think that sometimes it seems like the expectations, and I know it weighs heavily on some people's shoulders as well. We do the absolute best we can, Dylan. We always do. We're not trying to destroy the game or make it worse, but there's always been this thing, right, where it's easy to like say that we didn't add anything good when we didn't add the thing that specific person wanted or whatever. But yeah, we're doing as good as we can with the ideas that we have that we think are good, and we do. Ooh, that's an Omega helmet! Holy crap! We do listen a lot to the community, to the suggestion channel, and all of that. So thank you guys for being part of it, for sure. Not all suggestions will see daylight, and quite frankly, that's because some of them are absolutely garbage, and some of them are good but doesn't fit the idea of what I and the team want Vault Hunters to be, and some of them are awesome and they will get implemented. So yeah, there's always that. Like the bicycle art. No, that wasn't actually a suggestion. That was just a concept art for an antique. Ooh, my door. Epic sword. Like, what am I getting here? Okay, we got 2 common helmets. I'm gonna go helmet though. Epic sword would have been big, but yeah, maybe I did a mistake there. Oh, right. This garbage as well. Here we go. How many have I opened? I have no idea how many I've opened. Iskal, can you just explain the command and what they do so I can add a description to them on the admin page, or someone from the devs can DM me? Yeah, I think it's better than I do it live on stream while hunting for the treasure doors. I think it's better we do it in the chat for the wiki. But basically, you can choose to unlock anything with a command. Of course, you have to have OP or play in a single player world. Assume. Chestplate. Do we go chestplate here? We don't need a chestplate for this build. Do I go shield? We don't need a shield. God damn it, we go axe. We go axe. Blind skull. What was I blind about? You missed that door one room back. Oh, did I? Okay. Okay. I don't want to name anyone for as a fault for this, but that was a Dylan's fault. That was Dylan's fault. I was paying attention to chat. No, thank you, dudes. I appreciate that. That's actually a rare helmet as well. We take those. Cope. Yeah, that was a bit of cope. That was a bit of cope. Oh, god dang it. Dude, Josh, we can totally do this for one stream where we have like base building stream or farms and stuff, and like the Dylans will get experience. They will get 1,000 experience times the multiplier for every farm I complete. I like that. That's really funny. Oh man. Doesn't even need you to code anything. No, I know. We can just do it. It's a fun thing. That's a blind skull tile. Dude, that's a really good tile to have today when we're treasure hunting, because man, I miss these often if I look over at chat. Yep. Honestly, I wonder every time. Like, I don't know how professional streamers are so damn good at seeing chat and gaming at the same time. But then I look at someone like Shroud. He's like, would you all agree that Shroud is definitely a professional streamer? He doesn't really pay that much attention to his chat, though. Okay, now we have a problem. Now we have a massive problem. It's almost funny. Help me choose. Epic helmet, Omega sword, or rare trousers? Another Omega sword, exactly. I'm gonna go helmet. Yeah, I think most people are saying helmet there. Some people are saying sword, few people pants, but I think most people said helmet, and that's what I was thinking. It was like the in-between, the safer option. We don't actively need a sword, but to be fair, it will always be good to have a sword. Why have I explored this vault in a giant T shape? Excuse me? When have I ever explored a vault like this? That's annoying. That's so stupid. I basically cut off the length of the exploration lines now. Today? Yeah, true. Why not pick Omega? Because I'm not really looking for a sword, DB Lava. I think this is important as well. I think sometimes people are too attached to the rarities, which makes sense, but ever since we have the adaptive focus, not adaptive, the piratic focus. Why am I lagging, dude? Is it my internet? Is it the server? Josh? No, I think it's my connection. Lowest rarity is the best. Oh, the baguette. Okay, I thought it was something better. Oh, no. So I've said this before, I think, but they are doing maintenance on my internet in my area throughout like the month of October. I think it's penciled to up to like 10th of November. And in Sweden, we're not really used to having internet issues. Usually internet works very well. But yeah, I might have some connection issues. Stream is fine. That's good. That's good. Ooh, 2 treasure doors here. Oh. Okay, maybe it's getting better. Let's see. Boots. George says, I think server is okay. Cool. Yeah, it felt like my internet issue for sure. For sure. It feels better now though. Is that an Omega wand? Oh, people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna go a common helmet. Dude, I really want to get a helmet with the area of effect for this build. In regards of card decks, by the way, I suppose I could talk a little bit more about this now. One thing that we are doing for update 20, and I think I've mentioned it before, but I haven't really explained it. Currently in the game are enchanted decks, and you can find different decks, and then they will do things. And unfortunately, in the current system, we have a stupid design that I've done where you have something. Oh my goodness, this internet stuff. Hold on, let me be safe here. Can I open up my ping thing? 1 second. Do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, currently you find enchanted decks. I don't even know where, but a lot of people get them from black markets at the moment. They're poorly implemented by me. I didn't pay a lot of attention when we implemented them. But the biggest issue with enchanted decks at the moment is that we have these things that say prefixes and suffixes. The suffix describes how powerful the enchantment is, and the prefix describes where what it's triggered by. And unfortunately, because of me, I decided that we should have a prefix that says all cards and a suffix that says suffix doesn't matter, but suffix, for example, plus 100% efficiency. Now that's terrible. That's a really bad implementation, because then we also have prefixes that says selected cards or selected slots. But that's a problem, because when will you ever select selected slots? You will always want all if that's available. Thank you, Huaban, for keeping up the treasure doors. So I think a problem with these enchantments at the moment is the discrepancy. Is that a word? Ooh, Omega Trousers. Discrepancy. Distractive. Is the discrepancy between the good option and the less good option. It's fine to have a range of things and you chase the best of it, but there's such a massive difference between all slots and 4 slots. And this actually hindered us, because of me, from adding bigger decks, which I know that a lot of people want. It just grows so exponentially powerful with all card slots. How are we doing a number of doors? I don't know, actually. Discrepancy, fair enough, yeah. It is what you, and you said it right, yeah. So the solution to this is, A, remove this massive discrepancy. We won't have a prefix that says all cards in update 20. It would be a range instead that might be something like, I don't know, 3 to 6 selected slots. So that when you find a 5 roll, you don't feel terribly bad. Or it doesn't feel useless. And then the other thing that's bad with deck enhancements at the moment is that most people don't even know about them. Most people don't even know that there are deck enhancements in the game. Correct, Dylan? Or, I mean, I've been talking about it, so now you guys know, but you didn't know beforehand. And the third thing is, thank you, Lady Kaza. We got some overpower on here. The third thing is that people have no control over it. It's all RNG. And I love a good RNG, as you guys know. I'll take the chest plate. Not for the build, but we could get something fun. So what we're going to do in update 20 is we're going to give you guys the control by letting you guys select how you enchant your deck or enhance your deck, whatever we call it. We actually call it socket in a deck. So you're going to apply gemstones to it to make it into what you want. Give the player full control, and then be clearer in how to obtain those gems and how to obtain the decks. So basic is suck it? No, socket. Suck it. That's from that's from the isn't that from The Office? Isn't that when the kid of the boss no, when he's got fired and he starts a new company? Suck it? I'm JK, yeah. No, so cool like Torchlight? Yeah, probably. I haven't actually played Torchlight in years and years. Is that that's a time pattern, right? Oh hell yeah. So getting that control for you guys and being able to like, okay, not only do I select what cards I want to put in, but I also sort of build my own deck. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be great fun. And remember, dudes, it's a lot of maximum funsies that I want to achieve in Vault Hunters. We take rare boots over a common helmet this time. Now, after this, DJ, I don't want to have a gamba about the starfruit. I don't want to have a starfruit gamba. I think we should have a gamba on how many correct pieces we hit. Because we've actually done pretty good here. I don't know how many treasure rooms we've opened so far, but I feel like we're doing pretty damn good. We're finding quite a few treasure rooms. Let me not jinx it, though. $16 doors? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I thought it was way better than that. Hold on. Dude. Okay, the vault is helping me out, though. We got 2 extra minutes there. Come on. Come on. 54% there. Yeah, okay, sit up, Pascal. Stop yapping. Stop yapping. Come on. I'm just in a very development mood today. Can you guys tell? I might be in a bit too much of a development mood because it must sound, I must admit, it must sound so damn weird when I start yapping about these things. Is it really annoying? Like, because I hear myself lose my trail of thought halfway through because I read someone typing in chat like another stream that was like, I had this long monologue about something that I figured was really important to think about or talk about. And then I looked at chat and a random Dylan went, this morning I had a runny egg for breakfast. And I completely just lost my trail of thought. Now I like it. We're used to it. Not annoying at all. I did that. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you. Below our monologue, Skull. Thank you, Death Driver. Is Skull remember to hydrate after this vault? I'll do it right now. How did golf go yesterday? I got a question of earlier. It actually yesterday went really, really good. So I was out with my girlfriend and we were actually practicing bunker shots. And I hated bunkers, but now I'm feeling pretty confident with bunker shots, with flop shots. Oh, we need a new door. Someone, Lady Jinx, are you here? Hoy, are you here? Have you run it already? Hoy and Jinx. Hoy's probably done it already. 3 rooms back. Compass. Ooh, true. Hoy ran it now. Did I actually miss one 3 rooms back? Yeah. How did I miss this one? There's no way I missed this one. What? Must have run out already. Or was that when I hydrated? It could have been when I drank my Coke while I was flying. So I didn't really look. I couldn't see the screen. Lady Jinx is here as well. Okay, nice. So we know that we have all the stacks left. Yeah, we could use the compass, but I think this is faster. Should we really change the compass and charge ourselves fruit time? Is that really smart to do? We should have done it before we went into the vault, but I didn't. I mean, we have 2 more door stacks from Lady Jinx. Can Coke really be considered hydrating? I think so. I think that Coke Zero can be considered hydrating. I don't know though. I'm not a doctor.
Hello, sir. I am so sorry I was not here today as I have had some stuff to take care of today, but I hope we had a fantastic stream today and know be here tomorrow.
Darkest, don't apologize and drop $50. What the hell are you doing, dude? You're spending way too much money in my streams, man. Calm. And don't apologize, Darkest. I started late today. I've only been live for like 1.5 hours. I'm going for another hour at least. I'm so sorry, dude, that you got busy, but don't apologize to me. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Englishman comes in, bites out the English accent. Thank you so much, Darkest. Insane. Insane generosity. Darkest lost again? Yeah. Didn't even realize. I mean, there it is. I mean, bonus, right? Darkest is thinking, oh crap, now I have to sit here and watch this idiot play. Yeesh. Ouch. Okay, that's the first time that's happened in a while. I actually clicked off my screen. Did I send something to Josh now? No. I clicked off my screen there. Helmet epic? Yeah, go on then. Go on then, mate. Ewish. I have a very weird question to ask in chat that has nothing to do with Minecraft, but I have to ask it anyway. And I missed a treasure door here that I'm going to go back and get. Is there anyone in chat? Okay, let me do this in 2 stages. Is there any Dylan in chat who's actively a golf enjoyer on YouTube watcher? And what I mean by that question is there anyone in chat who watches golf on YouTube? Luckiest, Magic Maker, Diagoras, Darkest. Actually, quite a few people. That's weird. That's kind of strange. But okay, cool. Is there any one of you who have seen the Golf Life Legend channel? Or the Golf Life channel? With Jimmy Bullard and the other guy whose name I don't know. Yes? Okay. May I do an intro from their channel and then ask a question? Welcome back to the channel, you Golf Life Legends. Did I get that intro correctly? Tubes, yeah, Tubes. Welcome back to the channel, you Golf Life Legends. So we're back with Jimmy. Jimmy, how you doing? Hello, give me a cuddle. Give me a cuddle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let me invade your personal space. Give me a cuddle. What are we doing today, Tubes? What is with that intro, dude? I love Jimmy Bullard, but like, what is that intro? It's so weird that it's funny, but I don't know if is it supposed to be like that? I mean, I'm seeing Magic Maker laugh. I'm assuming that he knows what I'm talking about. Loliet goes cringe. Loliet is 1 year older than me. Need a bit more enthusiasm on the legends? No, I don't think so. The videos I've seen is like, welcome back to the channel, you Golf Life Legends. It is genuinely the weirdest YouTube intro I've ever seen. And the reason I'm asking this is, if someone is a big fan or watcher of this channel, is this like an internal joke that I don't get? Is it something, because I've just stumbled upon the channel like a month ago or so, right? It's good, like they got great content, but like, is this intro, is it supposed to be like that? It feels very weird. You missed that Doris gal? Okay, chill. We'll go back. I need answers to this question about this channel, dudes. It's very important to me. Welcome back to the channel, you Golf Life Legends. That's a Tabium door, and I'm out of Tabium keys, apparently. We'll go back. Lady Jinx, can you run your door hunters? Or have we already done it? Are we out of door hunting? All the way back? Oh, I'm not going to go all the way back. Thank you, Jinx. That one I can't open. Okay, I'll go back. As someone who doesn't watch this is so funny. I'm just asking because, like, it is so out there. It's so weird and different. It's not dubstep. It's not like a hyped up intro at all. It's just very different. And I'm all for different. I think it's great. But to me, it's like, it's different to the point, right? I've done YouTube for a long time myself. It's different to a point where I feel like I missed... I don't know if there's like an internal joke that I should know about or something like this. You know what I mean? The few people who know what I'm talking about, please say that you relate. Please say that it's not just me thinking this. It must be like is it their thing maybe? I don't know. And then Jimmy Bullard, always with the personal space invasion and the cuddles. He seems like a lovely person though. I like him a lot. Not the overhyped YouTube voice. No, but it doesn't have to be an overhyped YouTube voice. That's not what I'm saying. But it almost feels like they are taking the piss out of the overhyped YouTube voice by doing the opposite. But it, at the same time, either he's acting very well or it feels extremely genuine. Bob Ross talk? No, it's not Bob Ross talk. No, it's not. It's just in the intro. Okay, for those of you who haven't watched it, let me demo what's in my mind. Welcome back to the channel, you golf life legends. Today we're here with Jimmy Bullard. Nice to meet you, mate. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, give me a cuddle then. Give me a yeah. What we're doing today? Today we're gonna try and break Poe, ain't we? Yeah. And like from there on, from this very weird out of place intro, it's super hyped. Not super hype, but it's like normal hype. You know? Golf commentator voice. I don't even feel like it's a golf commentator voice. Golf commentator voices, though. I gotta admit, having started to watch professional golf very late in my life, man, dude, some of the commentators, I'm sorry to say, but holy crap, they're boring. And why do they whisper? Why are they whispering? So the pros are on the green and they go like, right, we're going to see if Scotty can lower this. He's got a 10, 11 feet putt here. And he knows what this is worth. Leaning a little bit left to right. He's reading it right now. This would mean a lot to this man. He knows that he has to catch Fleetwood. They're on the course? Are they? Okay, if so, I understand why. Are they actually on the course? The people sitting in the studio, they're also on the course? I know that the Swedish broadcast, they have one guy who's walking around on the course, but he's like not part of the main commentary event. They're not that close? No, I don't think so, right? They're up in the tower. Not in a studio, they're in the tower. But they can't be on every single green. Are they moving around with the players? They're like, walking right behind... walking right behind Matt Fitzpatrick right now. It smells pretty bad. I suspect that he had eggs yesterday. And probably doesn't have a very calm stomach at the moment. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Someone, please. I'm seeing no one who's like understanding me what I'm saying here. Like, keep in mind, I've just got into watching professional golf on TV. It's been one of those things I've always turned off before, being like boring. Oh, companion egg, you say? That's good for the experience. But yeah, it's weird. They're not moving, but normally near a hole, so they don't want to disturb other golfers. That makes sense. You know what? That makes sense, actually. I actually think that makes sense. And here's what I think about it being a hockey enjoyer, watching hockey commentators. That's shit, dude. They should have a studio where they broadcast from so that you can hear the excitement in their voices when someone lowers the putt. Because right now it's like, and Scotty lowers it. He goes 3 under and is now tied for second. It's like, what? Sorry, what was that? You know? Ollie Michael, welcome back, dude. I can't help when my grandpa has the TV on because of that. There are also such incredibly long pauses, but it all makes sense. Honestly, if they're actually sitting in the towers near a green, they can't like disturb others, and we as viewers, we don't see that. It would be as if I, all of a sudden in a vault, I have to just stop talking because I'm disturbing someone. And then in the next vault, I can be all like this, right? So it makes sense if this is actually the reason, and I believe like it sounds logical. But what a bad, weird thing to have. Like, the viewers doesn't know who the other golfers are that gets disturbed. There was 2 up top there. Really? Did I actually just miss 2 treasure doors there? I saw 1, but I couldn't open it. Lady Jinx, do you have 1 more stack of door hunter, or are we done? Are we done? I think that it was a gilded chest. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a big gilded POI. Jinx? I think we might be out here. Like, I've used a lot of oranges. We've got loads of pylons. But I will say, regardless of me being like confused about how the golf commentaries is. Oh my goodness, we have another stack. Thank you, Jinx. Okay, we're not done yet, boys. Regardless of me being confused and all, I mean, I've realized that I think I can pretty much get into any sport watching. I don't know if it's an old man syndrome, but like, I genuinely feel like I can see the enjoyment in most sports on TV. I can. And I really enjoyed watching the Ryder Cup. I think snooker is kind of the same. Yeah, I mean, before I got into golf, I would have blasted the snooker idea of watching snooker. But you know, who knows? Maybe one day, you know, maybe one day I'll find enjoyment in it. Even wrestling, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could enjoy wrestling. Americans out there, could Iskall enjoy wrestling? I suppose you don't know. As a spectator, you don't know who's going to win. You only know that it's already decided and that it's a show and all of this, but you don't know who's going to win. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. God damn it. We've been unlucky with the extra Tabium doors, haven't we? Still have 27 keys. Olympic wrestling, maybe you'd get into. It's fake, so Iskall, do you have any goofy sports like we do here in the US? Ultimate pillow fighting, tag, etc. Ooh, ultimate pillow fighting. No, I don't think so. I did see something really weird. This was like during the summer. I saw something really weird. But it wasn't Swedish. It was probably American or like Worlds. It was face slapping. Yeah. The sport was literally women, in the case that what I watched, that were slapping each other in the face as hard as they could. They were trying to knock each other's out with a slap to the face. That was probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's insane. It's horrible. Yeah. Rather brutal. It's very brutal, dude. Yeah. Yeah, very brutal. But that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever stumbled across. Slap fighting is very funny. Yeah, I can see the appeal. I mean, sure, right? But like, it's also very weird. Like, who thought about this idea? And also, I mean, I can't help to think about this. There must be a very high injury risk. So for those of you who haven't seen this, I mean, you can Google it. It's insane. But basically, two buffed up human beings stands over like what looks like an arm wrestling table. And then one of them puts their head forward and like tenses their cheeks or jaws or whatever. Looks very, very manly. And then the other one just charges the biggest slap they can ever give. Right on the side of, like, right on their chin. Or cheek, I think it's called in English. And I mean, the injury risk must be insane. Because, like, there's no protection or anything on their head. Mommy, when I grow up, I want to be a slapper. Yeah. Yeah. They have teeth guards, at least, I hope. I don't know. Probably. But, like, I'm talking more brain injury, dude. Like... But it's not just me that has seen it, right? I'm not... This wasn't a weird dream I had, right? About watching people slap themselves on the face. Because then I should probably see a doctor about that dream. Like, this isn't just a me thing, right? You guys know what someone knows what I'm talking about? I forgot how fun it was to watch the streams. Elliot Wizard, what's up, dude? We've had some really weird topics here today. We've gone from game development to face slapping talks. Oh, man. It's very real. I've seen it too. Yeah. I do, and it is weird. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, like, I'm very much... I don't want to be judgmental with people. I'm more interested in, like, why in this case. But they probably think the same of me. They probably go home to their home and to their family and they go like, all right, listen up. I know I can barely talk at the moment, right? Because I got slapped in the face so hard, right? But came across the weirdest thing, right? I went online and some bald fat man, probably pushing 40, was sitting there playing a kids game, right? In front of thousands of people. Yeah. It's super weird. You need captions? Yeah, I'm just illustrating how they would talk after they've been slapped around in the face. You know? But probably, right? I mean, look. It's always dangerous to jump to conclusions and be judgmental. Is this guy bald? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bald man. I'm a bald man. I'm a bald man. It's funny how many... I don't remember doing this as a teenager. But it is funny how many young people, teenage people, laugh at baldness. And all I'm thinking is... hope you don't get bald, dude. Can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Well, you can. Right, our door hunter is out. I don't know where this treasure room was. Should I search for it? I probably should. I know there was a treasure room here. There was this one, which I can't open. But there was another one here somewhere. I don't know. Was it down or up, Dylan? I feel like it was down. Oh, it is. It is here. It's here. I see it. They're hammering out half of the room. Oh, for goodness sake, the tabium is real. It's the 30th? Are you kidding me? Do we need one more door for the believers to win? Okay, it might be worth compassing it. It's gonna get close now. It's gonna get very, very close. Unopened treasure door. Okay, we gotta assume that that one I've already seen. The one that it's pointing at the moment. Because it's unopened. I do have a line that I haven't gone to here. I can only eat one more, right? No, maybe two. We have 120 absorption hearts. Okay. Whew. Rigged. Oh, it's not finding a treasure door here. I'm not even that close. Surely it will find one on this line. Actually, we've explored this vault super weirdly. So if I just go this way... By the way, Josh, the FPS lag persists massively so. Look at this. 1 volt in, dude. 1 volt in and we have a weird leak. Okay, there's one in this room or in the next one. Probably here. Come on, Iskal. Come on, come on, come on. Problem is, I'm gonna have a problem seeing it anyway. Don't think it's down. Let me just break the entire room to check. Oh no, don't lag out. Internet lag now as well. Before you leave vault, click F3. God damn it, this guy. Yeah, will do, Josh. Will do. You need to survive as well for the believers? Yep, yep. I need to find this goddamn treasure door. Thank you, Hoy. There. Bombing night. Bombing night. Come on. Are we going to have enough keys? We're going to have the key. Yes! Let's go! Oh, that was clutch. Oh, it's garbage. Okay, gotta make it back. No deaths today, said. Was it Alien Dev that said it? Bro, can I still eat another orange? Hey, maybe we could get another one. Someone said Saj in chat. Biscuit Game said Saj. Dude, we are on slideshow. Before you leave vault, press F3. We have no entities to talk about, Josh. What else do you want to see here? The memory is not peaking. I can't press the map if I have the F3 up. But the FPS is absolutely awful. Must be something to do with compass. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Has anyone experienced this in update 19.6? And think before you answer, because don't say yes just to say yes. Because it could be with the companions. It's gonna run home. I will. Not yet. Could be the Dex's skull. It shouldn't be the Dex, because we didn't change anything with the Dex. No, I think it's... If it's not something that anyone else has experienced, I think it's the companion mod. Otherwise, I think it's the compass. I'm all in on this run, by the way. On what only, I furnace? Let me confirm where we ended up first. I have completed it this time. It's the wobble core. I don't think I've ever explored this much. It's actually less lag here, or the lag just went way better here. That's weird. Alright, GG dudes. Drop the compass and see. Do you have VSync enabled? No, it's not a VSync thing. It's not a VSync thing. The hertz on my monitor is like 244, so it wouldn't have capped it there anyway. GG, dudes. 478,000 experience. And we opened 30 rooms exactly. Holy crap, believers. Wow. Chadmasters with the 100k jackpot win. Congratulations, Chad. Furnace with the 75k and Uncle Bow Tie with the 50,000. GG. DJ Hilla's party generated 7,799 experience to everyone. Congratulations, dudes. I am going to restart my client because I can't stand having 20 FPS. And then, in the meantime, this is the legendaries we got, by the way. We shouldn't have a single piece that's not legendary in here. Oh no, I killed some champions, didn't I? Yeah, I killed some champs. Let's get these out of here. This one, and I saw a helmet. Man, I got a lot of non-legendary ones. Did I really kill that many champs? Or are some of the treasure rooms bugged out and not... No, that couldn't be. Okay, we'll throw these away. We will go for scrap. No, I don't have it. I don't have it, Josh. I don't have it installed. I keep forgetting. Okay, let me let's see what we can do for a gamba. So we need to hit... Can we do a multi-gamba? Will we hit at least 5+ legendary pieces? What does that mean? Hold on. 5+, that's insane amounts. Hold on, DJ. To be fair, look at this. We actually have a very healthy amount of the different items we need now. That one is bonus. Oh my goodness. Holy boots. I thought we had a lot more trousers. What should the gamba be about then? I thought we had a lot more trousers than this. Will we get 0, 1, 2, 3 or more correct rolls? So that's 5 different answers. I can start this gamba. Will we get 0, 1, 2, 3 more correct rolls? So, what is a correct roll? I'll explain in a second here, Dylan, while you guys can gamble. A correct roll is basically hitting a helmet with AoE, legs with AP percent, or boots with AP percent. Every time we hit any of these, it counts as 1. So even if it's just 3 helmets that all have increased area of effect, that's 3 pieces that are correct. Okay? So that's how that works. If we had a helmet with AP, it's incorrect. It's not correct. Helmet with AoE legendary, legs with AP percentage legendary, or boots with AP percentage legendary. Every single one of them count as one correct. I think it's going to be more correct, hopefully. Hold everything for a second, Dylan. I'm restarting. Thank you again, Darkus, for the 50 large. Mr. Pochimochi. Mr. Pochimochi. Yeah, I'm going to install it. I'll install it and restart, Josh. Josh, should I also have a new jar at the same time? Should I download the new jar? Or are you not by your computer? 56.99. Is it 56.99, Josh? Josh answered the most English thing I've ever seen. Yeah, go on then. Go on. Oh, I love my Josh. I feel like Josh is very tired after this 19.6. Maybe we should take a week off, Josh. Josh, do you need a week off? I will be so bored. No. But Josh, yeah, you've been working so hard though, bro. 56.96. Okay, thank you, dude. He wouldn't take a week off if you made him. No, I know. He loves this. And it's thanks to you guys, Dylan, that he loves it. It really is. A big shout out to you guys. I feel like I've been a bit harsh with Josh today. So I feel a bit bad. He sent me weird pictures and stuff. I don't know what it's all about. And his messages doesn't have that many emojis. You know what I mean, Dylan? When someone doesn't send you many emojis, they just send like ... or okay or everything is in lower letters. Nothing is like keyboard warriored. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Pucci anyway, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the family. Darkest with 100% saying, didn't even realize you were late today. Well, I'm here now, lol. Thank you, Darkest. Eddie Torney, thank you for the prime as well. Welcome, dude. That's Eddie Tornixie. Thank you for the prime. Calderon, thank you for the 100 bits, saying it's etiquette on the course to be quiet while players are on the green. So I think they're trying to put us in the mood of the match. Yeah, and if so, I don't know if that is a good thing, though. For younger audience, Calderon, do you think? Elliot Wizard, thank you so much for the 74 months tier 2, Elliot. Nice to be back. Thank you, Wizard. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan, can we get some love for Elliot, please? 74 months returned today. I don't know when Elliot Wizard was last here, but my goodness, the hashtag ever never leaving. Thank you so much, dude. Josh has just sent me 3 emotes and some caps lock and an XD. Thank you, Elliot. Naydua, thank you so much for the 34 months, Nay. How you doing, dude? Thank you, man. And Daddy Bones with the 29 months. Sweet, I'm back. Sorry, Josh. What's up, Mr. Bones? What's up, dude? Thank you guys so much. Sending ASCII arts, Josh. I mean, you guys agree with this, though, right? Or is it just me and my weirdness? Maybe. Right, we have 39% believe that we will get more correct rolls than 3. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Come on. I've invested a lot of Echo Gems into this. Here we go. Let's have a look at these stuff first. Nope, garbage. I mean, is it Omega? No, it's Epic. I mean, it's pretty good. Maybe we keep it. What is this? Vein Miner again. I mean, yeah, we'll keep it for the overworld. CDR on a chest plate. It's a low roll. Assassin damage, nah. Lucky it, but it's a low roll, right? It's the lowest roll. Yeah, it's the lowest of low. Nah, we'll scrap that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. How many pieces are we gonna hit? Come on! Complete my build for me, please, game. Knockback resistance is a no. Armor is a no. Armor is a no. Effective avoidance is a no. Mana regen is a no, but I'm going to keep this one. That's a good roll of mana regen as well. 182%. CDR is a no. It's a bad roll as well. I think I'm not keeping that. It's not a bad roll, but it's mid. Nah, I might keep it. It's a bit mid. Come on. Resistance max roll is a no. There's an AP one. That's also a no. We did not want AP on the helmet. I'll keep it though, but we did not want AP on the helmet. It might be what we use intermittently. Health is a no. Mana Regen again. Good roll though. But no. God damn it, dude. Not a single helmet was correct. Not a single helmet was correct. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's store these things away. The thing with Legendary and how gear rolling works in Vault Hunts is that you're gonna need many of one to make one good. Okay, we go to the trousers. Come on! AP percentage. Nope. Perfect CDR though. Perfect CDR roll. Nope. Effect duration. Health. Oh, it's almost a perfect mana regen roll, but nope. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. Boots. Are we gonna hit 3 here? Nope. Nope. Dylan, just to let you guys know who are gambling. We haven't hit a single roll yet. Right now, 0 correct rolls is leading. Mana regen is wrong. Increased damage is wrong, although they are keepers for me. Resistance is wrong. Armor is wrong. Okay, we're now at the stage where more correct rolls are out. The max we can hit is 3. Come on. Damage is wrong. The most correct we can hit is 2. Okay, we can only hit 1. Are you kidding me? We didn't hit a single one. I was so sure we were gonna hit like 3. Holy crap. Congratulations, 0 believers. RIP Echo. Yeah, I guess so. That's insane, dude. Jeez, man. We go for Echo and try again? Yeah, I think so. We still have some key pieces. I think so. Unbelievable. I mean, we got some good stuff, don't get me wrong. Like, we could compromise and go like a mana regen legging for sure. But it's not the min-max stuff that we're looking for. I guess it shouldn't be easy though. Am I correct in saying this? I guess it's kind of good that it should take some time if we're going for maximum. Hello, Iskal. How are you today? Josh has sent me an ASCII art. Oh. And he wants me to use that artisan station. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out, Josh. I'll check it out. What was I supposed to do with it? I'm supposed to take these trousers. Right. That I've already destroyed. So I don't have... Josh, I don't have... Okay, we can try this sword. Because this sword I found in my chest. I upgraded the level of it. It has chaining. And increased AP. I don't want the Fear Cloud though. So this is one of these cases where we have to chaotically freeze. I would be fine if it has dungeon damage. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and freeze. Come on. Yes! Okay. 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 It's okay. It's fine. Here we are. Here we are. Bronze count is fixed, by the way. Oh, nice, Josh. Yeah, it looks in the thing now. Beautiful, Josh. Thank you, dude. Item cannot be modified. Oh, no. Yeah, of course it can't. That's the wrong bloody thing. 32 potential that costs. 32 again, so now it shouldn't be possible. Oh, no, it's because I have the... Oh, Josh, you know what we need to do? We need to recalculate how much it costs based on the expertise, right? So that it shows the player here. Yeah. Because I've now taken the expertise. You see what I mean, Josh? So, like... Yeah, now I can't do anything because it's got 7. Okay, so I can do that still because of I have the expertise. Oh, but it doesn't work. Okay. It's still a bit broken. This sword is going to be great for this build, by the way. We just got to get rid of that Fear Cloud. Let me reset it here. What do we want here? Attack speed is actually not bad. What else do we want on the suffix? Is it just like a boring durability roll, maybe? Let me have a look. We could get a Poison Cloud in. Poison Cloud is going to be fine. Yeah, let's get a Poison Cloud in on it. Poison Cloud, yeah. We're not actually building around the clouds, but you know what? That's a bonus. That's going to be a bonus for us. So now I pick up my Faceted Focus. I go back here. Put it in here, and now I have to spend 48 crafting potential for this, which will do. Okay. And then for the empty prefix, I'm going to spend another one, and I'm going to spend it on tanks. I think this is so underrated, it's unbelievable. Damage on mobs, these damage things, works for spells as well. It's not just AD. Okay, so it can't do 48. It probably could have done, but yeah. So what I should do now is do this. And again. What did it even upgrade? Oh, attack speed. And again. Yeah, and now I should reset it. And now do this. Yeah, and now do this again. And probably again. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, Dylan, we have a sword. We have a sword. We don't care about the attack damage, but the attack speed is important. Henry, see you later, dude. See you later, Henry. See you later, son. Good. We have a sword. We have a sword. What's the base durability roll range? Could be better, but it's fine there. It's fine there. That's a gun. Yep, that's going to be great for this build. Also, that extra AP on the sword there, I prefer that over chains for this build because of the fact that we have... Yeah, we're lacking AP elsewhere. Okay, dudes. Like, are we just doing an echo run? Is that what everyone wants to see? Are we just doing an echo run and going and trying another treasure room? Don't know if I have time to do both today. Oh, I don't. Time is gone. Yep. Yeah, I think we do a treasure run. I think, no, treasure room. I think we do a mine run. Do I even have mine room inscriptions? Do a satisfying run? Yeah. Mine and... Is that it? I only have one? Oh, no! Crap! Wait, I might get some echo gems. Don't I have an echo card in here? Oh, champions killed. No. Starfruit the Crate Kamba has arrived. No Starfruit. Boom. Void Vault then? Yeah, maybe we do a Void Vault run. That's going to make it a lot more difficult, but I do think I have an augment, right? Yeah, I have 2 augments. Okay, it's a Void run. It's a Void run time. Please get a free crystal. The last one was horrible to make. God damn it. Do we have this? Kelp, dye. Yeah, we should have all of this. Kelpers, dye. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. Do I have coal? I have coal. Nice. Bring a bucket. I'll bring a bucket. I'll bring a bucket and bring some void liquid home. Because I know that this must be a bingo tile that people have. Should we do an elixir? Yeah. Compastorums as well as True. Thank you, dude. I've just got the news that we have to push out another hotfix for update 19.6. And it's not even a new bug that we didn't know about. Josh, am I allowed to tell them the reason? So we're currently working on 2 different branches. What's the bug first? Is it worth doing a bug hotfix for? We're working on 2 different branches, and Josh fixed a bug on the wrong branch. Servers crash when you go into a vault. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty bad bug. Get it out immediately. Dude, should we not do a room boss though? Get some more cards? Also, this is where I wish I unlocked the feather already and the prestige. It happens, yeah. Base hunters, you can't vault here, yeah. Alright, Josh, get it out. Get it out if you can, dude. Should we have a gamble for echo gems on this? I don't know why I don't crash though. Oh, because I'm on the other branch, of course. How am I for plentiful boys here today? Kato is not here. God damn it. We got Junie though. We got Junie. We're gonna have... Okay, let's do this. We're gonna have Panda lead this, if Panda is here, to give you guys the most possible experience. 4,400 extra bonus. And we're gonna add plenty, guys. May I join with 4 times buffed? Yeah, hold on. I need to see... Oh, we still have this curse, so Josh will have to run a command. That's a bugged curse there. Ghostwing is gonna join us. Ahmad is gonna join us with 6 stacks. So right now, hold on, let me count. We should have 0. I should be able to see, right? 1 curse, 2 curses. We should have 2 curses. We should have 3 curses. We should have 4 curses. Blake, Jan, and Skolak are in as well. We should have 4 curses. Right? Am I correct? 4 curses? So we need to remove 3. I can do it myself because Josh is probably terribly stressed. Terrorben has gone to 8 stacks of extended. So now we should still have 4 curses. We had Terrorben here, for sure. So we need to remove the 4 curses. What is 4 curses? That's 10 minutes. So we need to add 10 minutes. So what is 10 minutes with 90 seconds? 10 minutes is 600 seconds. Divided by 90. It's 6.5 stacks of extended. I think you just need to remove 3. No, I need to remove 4. Because I added extended and it cursed it here as well. Maths, yeah. So Josh, we 6 extended stack. 6 extended stacks needs to be added. I could actually do it before we go into the vault, so there is no stress. Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now. Actually, we should have 7. It's 6.6. It rounds upwards. There we go. I did it right now, Josh. Don't worry about it. You take care of that bug. And then let's get a lot of Phoenix stacks here. A lot of Phoenix stacks. Mimur, you're in on Phoenix stacks. Dude, we have 37 challenge stacks. I don't want anything else here. Can we get someone with like, can we get like Turbo in on this or Pro Fisher? Pro Fisher, are you in the house? Because Turbo had a run last time. Pro Fisher, an amazing looking companion. Holy crap, dude. Veronica for spells. Yeah, Veronica, you haven't had a run in ages. And actually, you can pile hunt for us, Veronica. Is Pro Fisher in chat? Sweet taco farce. Just said, I'm ready. Okay, you're in. Silent Foxy is in the house today as well. You crazy man, how you doing, Silent? Darkest Tech with Anime saying, hold up, why do cards look different? Please explain. Because I'm considering changing them. Jessica wants to join with spells as well. Wow, you've got loads of spells. Mr. CJ has spells as well. Okay, Mr. CJ. Joe's like, I got Phoenix already. Asriel wants to join for fancy. Hell yeah, Asriel. Of course you can. Actually, Asriel, I'm gonna activate a Champion's Domain for you. I have 4 times buff, says 28. Yeah. Do I want buff though? Buff is gonna add difficulty as well. Do I go to 41 challenge stacks? How are we looking for glued? I'll add you 28 Sem. It is a great modifier, but I don't know if I need to add you. Raystorm wants to join in spellcast. Yep. Oh wow, Raystorm, you got the double Luke Goblin and loads of good spells. Holy crap. Hoodie Girls will be here to protect us as well. I actually think we're gonna need this because this vault is gonna stink. How are we doing for glued? We have a double glued in Nexi. And Nexi is here. I don't think Wizard Chard is here. Maybe they are. Nexi, hopefully you're here, active. I didn't see Pro Fisher in chat. Did anyone see Pro Fisher in spell? Mr. Rollerbill wants to offer Soulfest. Yep. We need Soulfest for sure. Arvum would like to join and heal us. Arvum, you can activate your ultimate regen. Mirella wants to join with some spellers. Yep, you're in. Joe Computers, my other Joe, has got spells for me as well. Thank you, Joe. I need to build up challenge stacks with accustomed, by the way. But do I really take another curse with accustomed? Should we go Mad Kim? And just go 5 with no... Yeah, I think we should. I think we should. Daycare Iskal, I don't want to activate daycare. Burger, I got the burger. I got the burger, yeah. Okay, chat. Give some space. Is Pro Fisher in the chat? Or Randy Morgan? Is Randy Morgan in the chat? Loliet, double Nova? Yeah, hell yeah, Loliet. Randy is here? Randy's here. Nice, Randy. You're going to be carrying us with Overpower, okay? I kind of want a double coin as well, because I know I have them. Mr. Happy. This is going to be a mega party. I hope you're here, Mr. Happy. Thank you for everything you do for this channel, you madman. Abes, lift up some mobs. Abes, I trust you to run this after Overpower is over, okay? Now we got a problem, because I want Abe's double Soulfest instead. Oh no, I'm such a rude Iskal man. I think it's fine. I don't think our Soulfest enjoyer is going to get... Mr. Rollabills is going to still join us with spells. Mr. Rollabills, you understand, surely. Do we want Pandas Pandoras as well? Do we want to spend some more challenges on it? I think so. We have a lot of spells. And this could give us all the ore rooms. Techno wants to join with the rat totems. Okay, Techno. Yep, for those troublesome issues. Be positive, Iskal. Yo, it's Tim, I'm always positive. And you're in this. You beautiful man. Holy moly, that's a lot of challenges. Yeah, this is gonna be a stinky vault. 44 challenges. This is gonna be hard. But I you know, it's fine. Let's add Darkest. Let's add our protector with the absorption heart. There we go. There we go. I have finished that already, Son of Thunder. Natjax, thanks so much for the prime. Welcome, dude. Lucky thank for that bit saying. So I did a thing. I rerolled my 6 times wealthy as I wanted to be a bit more reliable and useful. And well, I'm here for you to judge the rest. Luckiest, you don't know this, Luckiest, but I was hoping that you would wake up last stream because we were running wealthy vaults last stream. Maybe you need some more absorptions. I think we should be fine, but Masses, you can join us as well. Okay, there's the party. There's the party. Hopefully we don't crash the server. Nice one, Josh. 5,700 builds. Okay, we go and collect some echoes. Mine 24 echo ores and complete. There's not even gonna be a challenge, right? We're gonna cruise through this. Let's set up the hammer all the way to the right for the mine room. Although we only have one mine room, to be fair. Yeah, we only have one mine room, to be fair. Maybe. How do we have 326 mod boxes in there? What the? Oh, because you get them from treasure rooms, I guess so. Iskal, do we have the correct OP guy? Yep, I do. In a void team, you don't need the mine room. No, but it's gonna be dangerous in the void room. Okay, 7-0 dudes. 7-0. Here we go. Woo. Come on. Come on. Bring it on then, Panda. Bring it on, Panda Supremacy. Hello. Right, oh, it's a beautiful void team as well. We're going to go forward in there. Okay. Make sure you join the vault, Dylan. Make sure you join the vault. This will be the highest experience vault of today. Panda is leading it. Panda has the biggest share of experience to everyone else because of her eternal level. Oh no, it's a champion's abode. God dang it, I mean. Come on, man. How many blocks up? I should have checked this before. 2, 3, 4. Is it 8? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Oh, we should have gone with the anchor. I messed up. Should have gone with the anchor. This is gonna cause lag. 223. Oh, fuck. How am I managing to crash the server? actually crashing the server because I'm not using the anchor. 2 OP, yeah. That's painful, it is. Oh, okay. So we're gonna let the server come back, and we're gonna have to slow mine this mine room, unfortunately. Only Escal can't, dudes. You gotta remind me next time. We need the bloody ender anchor when we play in the mine room with this many stacks. Apparently, extension down too. Extension always goes down when the server crashes. The elixir isn't helping Escal. No, I don't think so, Shellops. But it's satisfying though. It's satisfying when you do elixir with these vaults. You know? Add anchor via command. I don't know if I can. It would add the whole prestige, and that's not fair. Take an next prestige. Yeah, exactly. I honestly, if that's what's coming up, maybe I should take the prestige anchor. Extension went down before the vault crashed. Well, maybe before you guys saw me being kicked from the server. Hype train mid vault. I don't think we'll get the extra experience. I don't know if that was oh, we do have a hype train right now. Yeah, it's Gasa who resubscribed. Thank you so much, Gasa, and Derpetonka with the gifted sub. Thank you, dudes. We got a level 1 hype train. Why are we getting extra hype trains on a day? That's kind of weird. Hopefully this doesn't do anything. Oh no! Come on, Streamlabs. It can't be a coincidence that Streamlabs stopped working as well. Hold on. L2, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs, dude. I don't think my Streamlabs is connected now. Oh no, the whole vault is messed up. There's no timer. There's no timer. Why the hell not? Ugh. Okay, this is a massively big party to recreate is the problem. That's gonna take half an hour now. You're not in a vault, but the vault's still dropping elixir. Yeah, Josh, I don't know what this is. How do what do I even do here? Can I just walk out? Josh, remind me. Did we create that party command where I can recreate it when things like this happened? Oh, okay. Josh got an idea. We might be able to fix this. I need to fix the Streamlabs though that doesn't connect all of a sudden. Party gown. Yeah, so the vault was active, but I didn't see the timer then, Josh. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, I'll try and fix Streamlabs. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. If it doesn't work right now, we will replay these in a second. If you don't get the experience immediately. Any idea why my Streamlabs would have just died all of a sudden? Let me have a look. I apologize for all of these weird issues. I can't explain why this randomly... I actually have no idea why Streamlabs wouldn't work unless I've been like shadow banned for too many API requests. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Thank you, Only Michael, for the tier 2 bomb. Holy crap. Azaranta with 5 gifted. Thank you, Azaranta. Abes with the 5 gifted. Big D with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. L2sid with the 5 gifted. Only Michael added 5 more people that could join the servers. L2sid with 100 bit saying free loot while Vault with no timer. Yeah, but I want to play it as legit as I can, you know? Okay, let me see. I'm trying to fix this. Please, Skull, please remember where to click, you stupid idiot. There. No, apparently not. There. Okay, do this. Do that. See if I break something else now. Please work. Please work. No? Really? Okay, trying again. Okay. Are you kidding me? What? Josh, something else has just died as well. Is there something coming up on the screen too? Yeah. Seems like a Immersion Streamlabs account. Please re-add your widget links. Oh, for goodness sake, why? Might need an OBS client restart. Watch the entire stream just end? Yeah, exactly. I'm just getting cut off from Streamlabs. So I shouldn't be doing these things. Can you guys still hear me? I shouldn't be doing these things when I'm live then. I don't know, Josh. Like all of a sudden the Streamlabs link just died and I just tried to do what we always do. And now it's just, yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know why this happened. Maybe I should have been a bit more patient. It could have just been the server thing, but... Oh. Okay, everything is correct anyway. Yeah, try and reconnect. Yeah. A new bingo tile. Yeah. Reset everything. I did, but that messed up the alerts on screen. It's fine. We don't need the alerts on screen. I don't want to restart my stream because of that. That's okay. It's just funny what happened when I got disconnected, but Josh is right. It could just have been a server thing. I've literally just had to restart my client for the FPS as well. Oh, too many issues. But it happens when we do it live. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. That's really not good at all. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what to do. Restart the client, I don't think will do anything. It's like the server link doesn't work. Gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I have a little note for something similar happened, and then I did another thing that had nothing to do with this, and it made it work. Let's see if I can fix it. Come on, Iskal. Should be a bingo tile for Iskal being able to fix anything. Thank you, Josh. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Did I spell too hard? It might actually have been all of the spells that the API like shadow banned me. Maybe. I don't know. That was my last idea of what it could have been. I can't think about that right now, Josh, unfortunately. 1 second. Running out of ideas here. Maybe this is a sign? A sign of what? A sign to end the stream? No. I'm just confused as to why this would happen in the first place. Thank you guys for the hype train. I mean, already now I messed this hype train got completely messed up because of this. So I will have to we'll have to run this hype train tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this. Is Streamlabs maybe down? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just talk. Yeah, we can talk, but I want to get echo gems as well. Was the server crash, Josh? Guys, those of you who play a lot of Vault Hunters, do you guys think the server crash was because of the spells cast or the gems flying? Because I have had pretty insane mine runs before. I haven't, like, the server hasn't crashed like that, but it feels like a classic server crash. Oh, it was from the, it wasn't from the gems. It was from the orbs, yeah. Yeah. Ticking entities on the server, we basically just overpowered it. That's really bad though. Then, like, you kind of need an Ender Anchor if you run a vault like that, I suppose. Ice Dagger, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. And Cyberwool, thank you for the 5 gifted. Jasmine with the 100 saying, thanks for the run, Escal, it was fun. Thank you, dude. Mr. Happy, thank you for the 5. Only Michael with the 5 tier 2s to the community. Azaranta with the 5 and Apes with the 5. Thank you, dude. Big D with the 5 and El2sid with the 5. Pest Destroyer with 100 bits and Daddy Bones with 100 bits saying crash bits. Thank you, man. I appreciate the crash bits. Oh, man. Okay, please work. Please work. Please work. At the same time, we have another issue with the pack. Oh! What? We back? Yeah, we back! I have no idea how that occurred. One second, guys. Yeah, Josh just says this makes no sense. Josh, by the way, Skola is ready to push the hotfix for you. At the same time, we had that massive hotfix thing, so Josh is working double. Okay, is there any way I can get the party back, Josh, or no? Did we add a command for it, or did we not? $15+ rune vault now? No, I did not work. No, it doesn't work, Josh. Nah, it's Panda is still asleep and stuff. Yeah. Can we try it again? All of those of you gift the subs there, by the way, we will replay your things after stream so that you get your experience. Yeah, we can't do that, Josh. I don't remember who was in that party. That was a massive party. That's gonna take half an hour for me to rebuild, or you to rebuild it manually. Refund the Gamba at least? Yep. We'll refund the Gamba. I need a minute, dudes. I need a minute to just breathe. Think about what we can do here. Yeah, we could do that, I suppose, Josh, but I don't even know what modifiers it was, dude. The time adds me to a party, it all goes south. Yeah. Give yourself your mind room back. Yeah, but I'm thinking about you guys, not me. It doesn't. Yeah, you're right. We should have the inscription as well. That's really. I'll just do this. I'll pay for the rest. That's really weird though that the server crash put us outside the vault. I'm more concerned about that because that might be another bloody bug in the public. I feel like I need to sit down with the team and we just need to. What was that? Did you guys see that? It didn't take all the echo gems. Wait, hold on. I feel like I need to sit down with the team and we need to, I don't know, fix bugs. Oh, now it did. Weird. Wait, did it take it from a backpack maybe? Could have. Josh's suggestion is that we... Josh, do we have a command to wake everyone up? We might be able to fix this, Dylan. No, we don't? Okay. Paggers. Where's my bin? Where's my bin? I don't know where I put my bin. Downstairs, I think. We throw that out. If your server logs the chat, you have the list in there. Yeah, Josh has got me the... Actually, yeah. Josh, can we go back and see the names of the people in the server log? But wait, I put Darkest in that vault, and Darkest is still awake. That's weird. Or was it in the vault before? Mr. Happy was in the vault as well, and Mr. Happy is awake too. So is everyone but Panda Supremacy awake? And that's why... Yeah, Panda Supremacy is asleep though, or fatigue. Mirella is awake. Veronica is awake too. Okay. I was asleep like 1 minute ago. Okay, interesting. I mean, maybe Josh is doing what I said he doesn't have to do. Maybe he's manually sitting there waking people up. No, he didn't. Okay. Salvage, when you did Plentiful 4, put everyone above me in. Yeah, all of these lovely people are awake. That is true. I remember that being Salovich. I remember that being the thing. Okay, can you wake Panda up then, Josh, and I'll try and rebuild it. You just woke Panda up? Okay. Okay, dudes. There might be a solution. Although, it's not going to be a beautiful solution. We're going to do this. Add all of these people in. Because Salovich is correct. Add 7 stacks of extended to the crystal. Give myself a crystal so I don't have to craft it. Boom. Okay. Wait, before I do anything else, let's equip a bloody ender anchor. There we go. Let's not do the same mistake again. Let's get a void augment. I have one more. And an elixir. Maybe I shouldn't do elixir just to keep down the lag. Maybe we should just do a brazier. I know it's not as fun, but you know, just to be on the safe side. Okay. And from here we have overpower over 2. We have Pro Fisher with the overpower. So far so good. We had a glue double glue was Nexi. Can I remember all of this? We had L2 Sid. No, not L2 Sid. We had Apes, I think. Apes in with the double Soulfest and Lunar. We had Mr. Happy in with the coin explosions. Who was our champion? Techno was in with spells. Mr. CJ was spells. Yep, true. Azza was in. Yep. Azrael. God damn it. Azrael was in with champions. You had 5 times Phoenix. I did. Dude, you guys are amazing. Was it Majmur that was protecting us with Phoenix? Mr. Dollar Bills was in. Yep, true. With spells. Jesse was in as well. Yep, true. Let's see here. We had a Rock Solid as well from someone. And Double Nova. Loliet was the Double Nova. Correct. Veronica had the Pylons. Perfect. Panda had the Pandora's boxes. Banned up. Raystorm was in with spells. Yep. Terrorben was in with the extended. Correct. Thank you, Terror. That would have been awful if we didn't do. So we had... I think we have all of the modifiers now. I'm just comparing to what Josh has sent, except for the Rock Solid. Masters was in as well. Yep. Huga, what's up, Huga? Who was our Rock Solid? Arvum was our Ultimate Regen. Correct, Arvum. Correct, thank you, dude. You had extended on the crystal as well, right? Yep, I did. Luckiest had the... there we go. There we go. Dudes, I think we've almost done it. I'm missing a few spellers. I've activated the 8 times extended. I've done that, Freddy. Its team was in. Yep. It was the guy who told me to be positive. The Jaws computer was in. I don't think Jaws Danks was in. No, I think it was only Jaws computers. Yep. Are we actually there? Hoodie Girl was in for healing. Yep. Spelling is overrated. I don't know about that in this vault. I think we're there. Mirella. Mirella was in as well. Yep. Guys, this hype train that we just got will mean that Panda's bonus is going to be stronger in this vault. So it's actually kind of a W. I mean, it's an annoying bloody W because it costs a lot of time. And time is more important than anything. Do I take these gems? Yeah, I take these gems as payment for the time. 2 mines on the crystal? No, we only had 1. We only had 1. But we're running a void vault, so it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get echo in this so that we can do treasure rooms. Okay. Whew, you did earn them? Yeah, exactly. Anchor, I've taken anchor. I've got anchor. I've got anchor. I'm not making that mistake again. Add a peaceful capstone? No, I can't do that. That's lame. I have 9 peaceful capstones. Are people using these? Because they are insanely powerful. But no, I can't do that. Compass and Aurum, true. That's challenge room. No, that's Aurum. Okay, perfect. Great. Great. They're so rare. I love them, lol. Yeah, I mean, they are great to be in the game, but they are kind of OP. Oh, we don't have their custom stack. Oh, who had the custom? The mega stack. Mad. Oh, thank goodness. Whoo! 49 challenge stacks. That's weird, because the first time we ran it, we had 44, and I see why now on the screenshot. I've activated 1 plentiful too many this time. That's okay. We'll go with it like this. We'll see if we crash the server again. We've added the time to the crystal. Oh, please say that I added the time to the crystal. Did I not? I didn't. Okay, I don't know if I have too many curses now and I'm just going to insta-die. We'll see. 7 stacks, Josh. Please don't insta-die, Skull. No, we don't insta-die. Okay, 7 stacks, please, Josh. Wow, together we can do it. And we also don't have to deal with Champion's Domain this time. Paggers. Okay, join the vault. We got 35 minutes. Let's get that void bucket. Anyone getting bingo from that? Why is there bingo of a void bucket? Okay. Don't die now, Iskal. Don't go and die immediately. 54 challenge stacks. God dang it, dude. I can't aim. They're too fast. They're way too fast. Okay, we're good. 8 blocks up. 8 blocks up. 8 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jessica! 7, 8. Okay. Accessibility settings. Vault HUD. Forgot to turn this thing off. Boom. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm worried about mining too fast. But I think the Ender Anchor actually fixes it. So much less lag, yeah. I mean, the Ender Anchor is kind of great as a trinket. It is a very good trinket. But it does bother me that, like, the game is not better at handling this. And I'm not saying Vault House, I'm saying Minecraft. Well, we kind of made it too many entities, I guess. No, it's still weird. It's still weird that it crashes. I feel like I've seen bigger ones. Okay, if I go back to the baseline now, can I go down a certain amount of blocks to be at the correct level? If I went up with 8, I go down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me? I'm in a peaceful mine room here. Yeah, you don't have elixir now? Yeah, that might have been the difference maker. Honestly, this isn't even the room where we are where we are trying to get all the experience. Josh, the conclusion from my side about this crash, the main issue I'm having, the main worry I'm having for the public people is because I don't really, it's not really that it affects me. I got a lovely team helping me out, right? But the main conclusion, the main worry I have from this is that we have another vault issue where the vault just disappears for people. Like it did for me. Because ideally... Okay. Ideally, the vault shouldn't be disappearing like that, ever. Server hadn't saved before it crashed. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Okay, remind me to shout if you see a Pandora's as well. But we are done with the mine room. We've done it very fast. I've done it very professional, mind you. And off we pop. Pandora's right in the path of us traveling would be great to find, because there is a chance that it will discover all the ore rooms for us. Which is great. Oof. Bloody hell, that was dangerous. Light the braziers, Escal. Oh, I should if I see the copiously one. I didn't even add a copiously magnet, to be fair. I have a copiously legendary that I didn't use. Oh, it's a tiny vault, is it? That was a plentiful, but it was the weakened powers, and I hate that one. Because then I can't dash and fly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you see a Pandora's box, let me know, dudes. Overpower. Overpower, man. Let's go. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, Veronica timed that perfectly if I wouldn't have stopped. Thank you, Pro Fisher. I saw Echo. I see Echo. I see lots of Echo. Oh! Who did that? Who did that vault breaker? That was brilliant. We lower the volume a little bit more. 50 Echo you've got? Really? Hell yeah, dudes! This is what I mean. Whoever said earlier, whoever was worried, I think it was Jagan. Jagan, if you're still here, when you were worried about like using focuses early game, like the FOMO, right, of fear of missing out for later. The thing is with Vault Hunters is that you will get more things later because you will be so much more efficient. And so I wouldn't ever worry about, I mean, yeah, opportunistic focus, I think is they are, you should be very careful about using them early game. But would you agree, Dylan? Like those of you who played a lot of playthroughs? that like the rest of it is like empowered chaotic, quite rare too. But to be honest, like you get an increased amount late game. We have over 70 echo now. It's echo ores that we need to mine for the Gamba. It's echo ores. But I mean, there's no way we fail that. There's no way we fail it. But we have to complete as well. So I could fall into Void Liquid or do something stupid. I just do 255 waves in a raid vault and get like 300 over empowered. Really, Mr. Bustin? You can do 255? Wait, Mr. Bustin, do you have that AoE build with the Nova? That clears the entire room with one click of Nova? The reason we have to nerf... the reason we have to nerf the thing... The increased area of effect. Bye-bye magnet. Yeah, it died. It dead. It died. Because that build is insane. I haven't seen a single Pandora's yet. I use Inferno's Reach. Oh, yeah. And then you have a lot of AoE, right? And you just like cast one spell. I've seen people do that. It's incredible. We got a rich roars, dudes. It's incredible. 255 raid waves. It's not even dangerous, right? You just stand there and everything just dies. I'm not taking weakened powers. I hate that one. Follow your composite skull. Oh, true. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Dude, I'm an old school player, okay? This compass stuff is... tell you what, back in my days, we did not have a compass. You're right, though. You're right. Don't be afraid of use technology. We'll take this. We're going to get a ton of experience here. Not mushrooms for Omega after this vault. Do we not have a mushroom? Honestly, I haven't seen that many tanks. This theme usually just have tanks everywhere. So it's kind of nice to add challenge stacks too, because there's not much of a problem. There aren't that many mobs. Another echo. How many echo gems is it per one treasure key? Is it 4? I was actually surprised with how many treasure key pieces I had. It's 4, yeah? Yeah, because it's about perfect, right? Dude, I'm going to tell you guys a story. When we started developing Vault Hunters and had the gem system, it was one of those things that I was very excited to do because I could relate to it, right? Because I was a Minecrafter. I could relate to having a system where we had custom gems. And I remember being like all over excited about it. And then I was like, I remember saying to the team at the time, I was like, dudes, we need to have perfect gem versions. And I was like a little child. It's like, we need to have perfect gem versions. We need to have extraordinary gem versions. And I didn't even know what we needed them for, but I was just excited about the idea that you could get better gem versions, basically. Oh, isn't it 8? I thought it was 4 of the crafted gems. You might be right. I don't think so. Back in my day, we didn't have themes, and danks were a game changer. Yep. You are right, Castu. Dude, you've been here for a long time. We need another overpower stack, please. Mr. Pro Fisher, if you can trigger it again. Of course, we got the tanks when we don't have it. Is it active again? It's active. Thank you, dude. I feel like maybe, hear me out, enjoyers of hammers, enjoyers of hammer time. I feel like maybe our hammer is a little bit too big, right? Because I'm mining upwards too much. Is there such a thing as a too big hammer? No? Because, like, but I'm making holes in the ceiling, though. Like, when I'm downstairs in the room, I'm making holes in the upper level of it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, I feel like I need more mining speed. Big hammer smash good. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Size is always bigger is always better. You learn to deal with it though. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't been using it for a long time. It was so funny when I was watching Panda Supremacy play, and I just saw how Panda smashed down a mine room, and I was like, oh, so this is how you're supposed to do it? And I felt like an idiot. I played this game so many times, but I've never got to that level of like absolute domination. Brutal mobs? Nah. You ever seen my max hammer for vaults? It ruins rooms, so it slows me down. Do you have a modified version, D Smiley? I have a max hammer here. Or is it just the mining speed is so fast? So I definitely don't have max mining speed. There was actually a discussion about this that I read in the community, which was interesting to me, where people don't want to add too much mining speed because then the hammers bug out. Is that a thing? Like too much speed and the hammers just stop working. Like I don't think they said it bugs out. I think they said it's annoying with too much mining speed. That's a thing, yeah. That's crazy, dude. Like how much mining speed do you need to add in before it gets like annoyingly fast? I mean, surely some min-maxers must be skipping the haste talent by now, or is it just too strong to have a multiplier? On the maybe it is too strong. Maybe it can't be skipped. Okay, pack. Dude, the compass is making these runs way better. I don't take haste. Is that because you have enough minus speed on things? It's too strong. Yeah, I can imagine, like, because it's an increase of, like, percentage, I can imagine that it's going to be very hard. It's going to take a lot of mining speed to compete with it. Speaking about which, we have cooked a new unique, me and the team. That's going to come in update 20, which is going to be our first magnet unique. And that's exactly what we're going to put on it. Not haste levels, but mining speed multiplier. So then maybe people with that magnet will free up haste slots. Maybe. Dude! Oh my goodness, we just got an uber copious pylon. It's all coming together. Okay, now we mine. Nine echo from that one. And we have immortal tools, so copious detected durability damage doesn't do anything for us. It doesn't matter. I have realized as well, we have... it's good that we have these defensive stats on this crystal as well. Did I get both here? No. First we mine, then we craft. Exactly, dude. Man's gotta have over 1,000 echoes. Yep. Yep. We are at that min-maxing stage. We gotta see big runs like this. This is how you maximize the game. And it's not just me that thinks it's very cool that the game has this level of power. It's not just me. Fisher, we need another one of your beloved overpower. We need your last overpower stack, please. And then after that, everyone who has mana restores is gonna start having to start paying attention. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. Thank you, dude. 60 echoes there? Really? This is gonna be my biggest one ever. I think 1,300 echo I got when I played collab or co-op Vault. Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't Darkest say that something funny would happen if I picked up Void Liquid inside a Void Vault? I'm pretty sure Mr. Darkest said that to me. 2,500 is doable in one vault. Okay, let's try and beat 2,500. Come on. Come on. I'm going to start playing a little bit tighter. I'm a bit tired. I got up like at 6 a.m. this morning. We're out of absorption spells. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, you guys with heal. It's going to start having to heal. Oh, we got more. We got more. We got houses as well. Thank you, dudes. Okay. Yeah, I got up very early this morning and been vault hunting all day. It's been really fun. I would get 4,500 in one vault. What? Okay. Come on, I still have that pylon, don't I? Yes, I do. Not for long, though. Oh, that's lucky. My house was 4,800? No way. You guys just say numbers now, or what? What do you mean 4,800? What? Why am I even balancing this game anymore? How do you get those numbers without the companions helping you? More copious is there? Oh, I guess so. No, I guess so. No, makes sense. No. This makes a lot of sense. Like, I don't actually have that much copiously. And like, if you really min-max an Warhammer, which we haven't done, and as well as a magnet and a deck. Again, we come back to the card decks, right? This is the min-maxer's dream. Am I right in that, min-maxer? A deck is so essential to reach these insane numbers, right? Which is kind of cool that it's like that. I just wish that, when I spoke about cards earlier, I just wish that it's like more inclusive for all the Dylan gamers. Yes, they are. Yeah. So like, okay, now maybe I can answer that question. Like, what is my goal with this? Like where am I envisioning the power of the game? If you spend that much time and if you get one of these super decks, I just actually, honestly, I just think it's very cool. Like, when I saw Carolina's deck, I just thought, okay, I mean, GG. You know, she wins. You know what I mean? The amount of min-maxing, I think, is great. And the power and the overpower. And it's like, why not? Maximum funsies is what we've said, right? You guys remember maximum funsies saying? I think it's important for everyone to remember that. But I do think we can make the path there better and more inclusive. And I'm not saying that you should get it for free. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a... you know, you have to be smart to get there, or you have to be strategic to get there. But I think that, like, we can do better than what we have at the moment. Always maximum funsies. I built a deck with 57% lucky hit chance. Holy crap. That must have been very satisfying. Because now you basically, every other hit is a lucky hit, so you're cleaving all the time. Oh. Those 290 hearts are out. Thank you, Arvom. I've just been facing everything, to be fair. If we are out of absorption, I just need to know because I need to play differently. I'm playing so greedily with them on. Nice, Golak. Thank you for the reju totem. And then that ran out. Okay, the damage is pretty high. With 54 challenge stacks. Wait, did we have another overpower stack? No. How did I one-shot them? Someone put a rat totem up with 950% damage. That's how. Holy crap. Always maximum positive with you, Skull. Thank you. Although I do apologize for all the crashes and stuff today. But, and for the late start of the stream. I feel like I haven't had my best performance. It's, you know, when you have a crash, that's fine. And then you have another crash that doesn't have anything, that's not related to it. Oh, we got Lunar as well. Thank you, Apes. Like that Streamlabs thing, it didn't make any sense. And right now I've had to, it says in my OBS that I need to restart and log back in. So I'm worried about being like thrown out completely. But thank you guys for being patient with me. It happens, sir. We aren't upset. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. It's more than you know. More than you know. I don't usually I laugh at these things, and I do internally, but at the same time I don't want to come across as a total idiot, you know, and everything just stops working at the same time. And it was a third thing behind the scene when Josh said about the fact that we need to push a hotfix out. By the way, Josh, if you're still here, did Skola get back to you? Were we able to push that out? Yeah. Nice, okay. And you know what I say, Dylan? Yeah, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us. They're like, oh my goodness. Iskall needs more testers. What is he doing? Having bugs after bugs after bugs. I'll tell you what we're doing. We're having a good time. We're not being corporate. We're not being strict. We're not being anything like that. Everyone's trying their best, and that's all that matters. And sure, unfortunately, some people will have to wait an extra day or press an update button in the client. And yeah, in the best of worlds, it's not the best that could ever happen. But it's also not the end of the world, you know? And kind of fits my image a little bit with being retired. Honestly, it kind of does, right? And trust me, we're not being sloppy. It's not about being sloppy, but the code base for Vault Hunters. Do you guys remember this? The code base for Vault Hunters was bigger than the code base of Minecraft 1.16. And sure, the code isn't as optimized. Sure. And there are a lot of legacy garbage. But that says something. So there are a lot of things that have to work together. It's really, really impressive that we don't have more bugs than we do. And it's also important with like the speed of recovery, I think. I'm not saying I like that we have a lot of bugs, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It just looks ugly in the version log. Are we having a big cleanup for Vault Hunters 4? Yep, we are. And the devs can't wait. Basically, dudes, if it was up to the devs, there would be no update 20. There would be no update 19 even. We would have stopped at update 18 and said, that's it. Let's move to Vault Hunters 4. It's my fault that we are still stuck in old code. It's my fault. If it was up to the devs, here's another thing that my old dev team was really upset with me about, and some people will remember this. My old dev team was really upset that I had said to my Dylans that we were backwards compatible, meaning if you started your world on update 14, you should be able to update 15 without your world breaking. Do you guys remember this? There was a lot of arguments about this. I made it a very important part of Vault Hunters development, and I may have been wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed that narrative too hard. But to me, right, I'm a long-time vanilla player, long-time vanilla gamer. And to me, like, I think it's very frustrating if you're playing your favorite mod pack and a new awesome update comes out, and you're required as a Minecrafter to redo your world that you've been working with for maybe years, right? I feel like that's very, very annoying. And so for me, that was very important. To me, that was very important. But at the same time, I understand why the devs was very frustrated with this in the past. Because obviously, every time we do an update, there's something we never talk about. And that is how much we vanity check, or whatever it's called. We check backwards with versions. We make sure that it rolls. And sometimes that process is extremely difficult. Because, like, you know, mods, there isn't just, it's not just Vault Hunters in this pack, right? There are other mods that might not function properly. People have asked me many times, like, why are not all mods in the pack updated to the latest version? In the past, we've had issues with mods. Ooh, Pandora's cake. In the past, we've had issues with mods that have actually broken people's worlds if updated. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible champion. I didn't die. I didn't die. Thank you, Myrella. Do we have another lunar stack? I think we do. I'm gonna take this. Thank you, Apes. Another cake. Bro, they do so much damage. And so, yeah, anyway, it's there are a lot of moving parts, for sure. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to have update or Vault Hunters 4 and clean up a lot of the rubbish or stuff we don't need anymore. But at the same time, guys, there's going to be new stuff that's going to hold us back, for sure. And it's just what it is. What it is. Iskal, sir, I recently started my college, so I will be a lurker sometimes. But yeah, I will be here all the time. Thank you, Vidalax. Congratulations on starting college. Is that university? Are you American, Vina? Or is it the European college? Goodbye, cows. Do rat totems stack? No, they don't stack. They don't stack. Oh my... Really? What is this? I just turned off... Thank for the heals, Jesse. I just turned off the rampage. Thank you, Veronica. Ah, took one. Yeah, I'm basically getting two-shot by the tanks. That's very, very scary. Okay, don't be in this room. Don't be in this room. Run away. I'm just following the compass. EU type, sir. Okay, okay. I'm happy for you, dude. I'm happy for you, Vinna. Please don't die. No, that would be sad. We got Panda to lead it, and then we've had to rescue this party, and then I die. Maybe I shouldn't overgreed this vault, Dylan. We still have like 3 minutes of lunar, 3.5 minutes of lunar. I can probably do a couple more rooms, but then maybe I should actually head out instead of trying to maximize it and die. We do have 4 Phoenix stacks remaining though, so. But yeah, whenever I don't have Rampage on, it's awful. I can't handle these mobs. And because I'm playing an AD build, I think this is actually something we will see with the new Poison build. I think the new Poison build will make it a little bit easier for us to do these Omega runs with like 50 challenge stacks or whatever. And the reason for that is because the one thing with AD build is that I have to hit my shots, right? I don't have like an AoE that just does damage around me or whatever, or a fireball with big AoE radius. I have to hit my hits and I have to time the cooldown of them, otherwise I don't chain. Okay, I'm just gonna try and not overstay because we have Lunar a little bit longer. Do we still have glued? No, I think we've used glued. Maybe leave once you're down to your last stack of Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, we have 42 extra hearts right now. That's like 5 hits. But I can't really fruit anyway in this vault. And that's another problem. We have archers in here. Is it even a point? Oh, dude, but we have the cat active though. So we are actually getting hit 7. Dude, the cat is so good. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking that I was... I was sitting here thinking in my head that I was faster than them. And that's why they missed so many shots. But it's the cat dodging. Yeah. Don't get slapped, this skull. Yeah, I'll do the best. Do the best I can. Pride skull. Yep. Okay, one more room. One more room. Oh my goodness, the compass is so powerful for these runs. Now that 19.6 has been out for a few days, despite all the bugs that we've had to fix, how are you guys feeling the... I kind of wanted feedback on the magnets changes. Because I got, and I give it to Dylan, it wasn't my idea, it was someone who suggested it here in a stream. How good, isn't it? Your magnets broke again, sir? No, almost, but not quite. It's amazing. Yeah, it's so clean, dude. It's so clean. Oh, here we go. Okay, Lunar's out. That there was all the extra hearts as well. Like 3 hits from Dwellers. Okay. We have a reach with the hammer. How much time? 3 minutes. I'm gonna go for one more ore room. And then leave. Your shield is broken too? Oh, crap. Bro, we need to hunt for Rollstone Ivy as well for this build. Because this Rollstone Ivy is not that well rolled. I hate that it's on the same toggle as on-off. Oh, that's interesting, Lightning Buggy. How you doing, by the way, Buggy? That's interesting. So you don't like that it's like that you toggle it from all 3? How so? How is that affecting you? Or how would we otherwise do it? Would we have like a separate button to allow the magnet to void? I forget and void something I want to keep early game. That's fair. That's fair. But won't you forget the same way if you have it on a separate button, you think? Oh my. Okay. 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 I used the Phoenix stack there. I can't even... I don't even think I can loot this room. The mobs are so fast. Oh my goodness, I turned off. Thank you. Breathe, this skull. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is great. I just need to hit their little feet. I have a house here. They're all going crazy. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh no, I'm out of mana. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Happy. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. I mean, look at their damage. Look at their damage. That's a horde mob. And there's no way I can outrun them either. I need to, like, just kill them. We have 30 seconds. We should just run for the exit, honestly. I shouldn't even greed that room. Yeah, thank you. If you have a barrier, try and block the tunnels for me. Because then they stop pathing. Abe still had some absorption arts, actually. There you go. Perfect. Now they're stuck. Can I do this without eating? Nah. Don't want to risk it. Great timing. Yeah, that was impressive. That was really impressive. Okay, let's see how many... We might more than 25 echoes, like, every day of the week. But let's see how many echo or gems we got. Just don't drop in the no fluid. Oh, I even forgot about that, Ghostwing. I even forgot about that. Oh, man. 3 million? 3.7 million experience? GG, dudes. There we go. Why do I have 20 unspent skill points? Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, I think that's a bug. We have 20 unspent skill points. Did I get 4 levels? Hold on. Jackpot winners. Yelled Miak. The guy with the sad eyes takes over 100k. Zugi with the 75k. And Either. How do you pronounce this? Is this either or either? Because I would say either. And I don't know. This is a word in Diablo that's important. I would say either. But some people call it either. Like either. Look at that as well. 17,400 experience. Ather? Is Ather correct? Ather. Father. Arthur. You can say either. Either. Yeah, Aether is what I've been saying. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's have a look at the stats of that vault, though. Here we go. God damn it, my brain is just turned off now. Open vault history, here we go. We mined 322 echoes. 322 echoes. There we go. How many echo gems do we think that is? $322 is bigger than 25? Yeah. 2,000? 1,859. We have 100% copiously, and for a little while there we had 200%. Getting 4,000 echo gems in one run is damn impressive, by the way, to anyone who manages to do that. Also, we got a healthy 20,000 Larimar, 23,000 Betty Boys. Oh, that's great. 1,800 echo. There we go. Thank you, Dylan. Great run. Well done. Now, we just gained 4 levels. We have 5 unspent prestige points. And we have the knowledge, because we did the runs of living, not last stream, but the stream before. So with that in mind, what do we take? Anchor or frog? No, see, I would love to take the anchor. No joke, I'd love to take the anchor, but I want to go down to immortal. I want to get down to immortal gear. Like we're trying to build a set that we want to have permanently. I felt like Feather was going to be much stronger, but maybe it's not that strong here. Yeah, people are saying Frog. I'm feeling like Frog might be better than Feather. What is more important to be able to toggle on and off, though? Feather is probably more important to be able to toggle on and off. And Frog... Feather messes up wings. Yeah, but you can toggle them off, Lizard Man. How many experience does 5k booster pack gives? 5,000 booster packs? The one that costs 5,000 gives 5,000 right now. Frog 100%. Okay, we go Frog. Okay. We've actually unlocked the tier 5 the second time now. Oh, we are getting close to the immortal gear, dudes. We are getting close to the immortal gear. Nice. Oh, no, I just realized I hate frog. Well, we can turn it off. We don't need to have it on. And then we can turn it on occasion. If you can get the timing right with Feather, you can get through the rooms with less dash. Yeah, you're probably right. Starfruit and Crate. Did Josh already do this? What is going on with this crate? He has done it. Okay, that wasn't a bug, by the way. Josh has decided to wanted to implement multiple chest openings like that. And I said, no, we don't really need it. But I guess so. I guess we had so many items. We did not get a starfruit there, though. I guess we had so many platings in that crate. Frog is for being lazy with jumping. Iskal isn't lazy. I like jumping is my favorite thing to do, right? I always jump around. It's something wrong with me. I enjoy it. We got a few gear pieces from all those champions as well. Wow, those are pretty good. I might keep those. Mega jump. Mana region. Wow. Okay, the mana region pieces we've got today are pretty insane. I should have looked for a magnet there as well. Okay. What does this mean for us? Well, it means that our bottleneck for treasure rooms and legendaries is going to be key pieces. But it also means that for tomorrow's stream, because it's getting way too late for Iskal Man today, for tomorrow's stream, we will be looking at a healthy... Hold. 28 extra treasure keys. We will be looking at starting off tomorrow strong. Okay? Starting off tomorrow strong by running a big boy treasure run again. And I'm probably going to prepare this. 28 divided by 9 is what? 3? Is it only 3 of each key? I suppose I have some. So we got 4 Ashium. Go pizza. Cluster. 3.1. Yeah, you are right. I should do this, that. And then we go the stupid tubium that we ran out of today. I'm going 5 off the tabo boy. 2 more Bominate, 2 more Scallium. Oops. Feel like on that treasure run, we actually got quite unlucky because we had loads of other keys left. But it happens. It's fine. Amugas to finish? No, I think I'm done for today. I'm overly tired. And I need to take care of my dogs as well. We're going to wrap it up in a second. I had something really important to say. The reason I'm doing the keys now is because I'm trying to remember it. Hotfix approved. Nice. We got the hotfix out with the stupid server crash. We apologize about that if you were playing on a server. Josh, is that also something that Linda is updating our servers with immediately so gamers can game? I'll just do one of each. I'll do the rest. I think so. Okay, cool. Yeah, so tomorrow we can start off strong with 52 treasure keys. We're also going to start tomorrow with 4 hype train. That hype train that we got when Streamlabs unfortunately crashed. Josh will run the command and get these experience out to you guys. Ice Dagger, Cyberwolf, and Mr. Happy, etc., etc. You're probably missing a bit of experience. Any news on the skill tree bug? What skill tree bug, Dingus? This thing here? Is this in the public version too? I think this is just because I joined and my player data crashed earlier because we had the wrong jar on the server. I don't think it's anything else than that. Game crashes after you bring up the skill tree. Really? You'll have to check on Discord. Several people on Discord has reported it. Oh my goodness. Josh, did you hear that? We gotta call another train tomorrow to capitalize on that. Wait, I'll see what Josh says. Apparently a lot of people have been reporting that in that same version, Josh, no one really has much info when we ask for it. We can't replicate it. Okay. We need more info on that bug, by the way, dudes. If you have that bug where the game crashes, your client crashes when you bring up the skill tree, try and get us the crash log and everything, because we can't replicate it. Dingus. It's got my business. Yeah, sorry, Zombie. Sorry, Zombie. Let me catch up. How you doing, Zombie, by the way? Oh, it must have been a while ago. It must have been a while ago. Wait, I've gone back 3 hours. Wait, can I not see your guys' stuff? Oh my goodness. Because of the thing. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, I have not seen any notifications for the past hour because of the Streamlabs API key. I apologize. Let me catch up. King Bishop, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And Madpox, thank you for raiding us, dude. DJ Milks, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. Halo with the 35 months straight. Thank you so much, Halo. Having a blast today despite everything. Love this game. Thank you so much. Thank you, Halo. Thank you, dude. Extreme Rupert is back for 26 months today, saying happy to be part of the Dylans. Kindest folks on the internet. I agree. Thank you, Extreme Rupert. Raynar is in the house with 61 months today. Woohoo! Thank you, Raynar. Face MC, thank you so much for the 12 months. The big 12. Yeah, the year today. Cornell Co, thank you for the 2 years today of Prime. Thank you, man. And Sinara, thank you for gifting a sub lightning buggy. And Firearm, thank you so much for the 16 months. Mato, thank you for the 11 months. Almost a year, Pog. Hell yeah, Mato. Why can't I see Zombies Bits? Oh, this is so cringe. I don't have it on my OBS. None of these, by the way. I have to log into Streamlabs to see it. I don't see the bits, though. What did you say, Zombie? I very much apologize. That's so cringe. Zombie, when you weren't here, my API crashed. I could see Nexus there saying, hello, do you know why Darkest was late today? He got lost again. Did he get lost in a bus? I said I got the dancing dino and it's so cute. Nice, dude! Oh yeah, have you guys got your companion stuff? The things that you unlock during the gem event? Do they work in the game? Yes? Nice! Your Mama Claire hasn't got it? Okay. I'm not saying yes, but I'm also not saying no. Well, thank you, Zombie. Thank you. Thank you, dude. How do you get the cape? Right, there's a Minecraft drop cape at the moment. Tomorrow, therefore, we're gonna have the drops on. We're gonna have the drops title on. You can get a Minecraft cape by watching me for 5 minutes, I believe, if I got the email correctly. Can someone confirm that? Watch a Minecraft stream for 5 minutes and get the cape. I got the cape today. Nice, dude. And then to get it, dudes, I don't know. Do I watch myself? Like, how do I get it? They don't really think about this. I think if you're a partner and you have like over 100 hours of Minecraft stream in the latest year, you should get it. You get a little notification usually. If you do get it in the Twitch thing, in the little notifications box. I've not got any. Okay, so I have to watch myself, I guess. Well, 5 a.m. now. I'm overtired. Guess I'll be awake in a few hours now. Sorry, Helpai. So sorry, dude. I also just got it. I got it. Nice. Yeah, you'll be able to get it tomorrow as well. I have drops on, by the way. Thank you guys for today, though. I get stressed when I know that Helpine needs to go to bed. Thank you so much for today, and I'm sorry about the crashes. I hope it wasn't too awful. A big shout out to the team. They've done an amazing job, and they need some rest. I think so. We're gonna do the hero of the stream, and then we're gonna call it. Thank you all for today. Here we go. Brrrt. No, I don't need to do that. It plops itself. Yep. I got all the good transports. We don't have is the dragon sword. Yep, the dragon sword is not fixed yet. Hasselkotte takes it home. Hasselkotte, congratulations. Hasselkotty, if I'm saying it in English. There you go, dude. Nice IB. Very nice IB. You're the first hero of the stream wearing an IB? Dude, Hasselkotte, that says something. Congratulations, Hasselkotte. W. GG. Guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Start normal time tomorrow. See you then. Okay? Have a good evening. Bye.